Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Highguard Heroes. Things get so chaotic right as we're like on the countdown. Truly, it's like y'all wonder what happens with TTRPG streamers right before we go live. It's crazy out here, y'all. The last 30 minutes have been wild. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Dungeons and Dragons, which is what we're here to do today.
Yay!
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Speaking of fun times in D&D, what happened last time, y'all? Who would like some inspiration to give us a little bit of a recap of what happened last time? Y'all might need it.
If you tell me where we started last time, I'll give you the recap.
Yeah.
Where did we start last time?
We started with you and me in the garden because you found me throwing up flowers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You ended right at the end of that scene.
Flowers.
Yeah.
And then you and I went back to the party, and I just opened up the Twitch stream and got distracted by the sound of my own voice. Ew. And then we decided that we were going to I was going to talk to Mistra, not Mistra.
Wrong stream.
My patron, who I totally did not forget.
Zariel.
Thank you. Zariel. Yeah, I knew that. I was testing you. I was going to talk to Zariel to make sure.
Wrong BG3 MILF.
There's so many BG3 MILFs. Listen. That she was not there to do anything like dumb or stupid, and then I accidentally revealed that I had another pact with somebody else with the princess. That was fun. And I basically told the princess, like, hey, I really regret what you did to me because this really sucks. And so then Orion was like, hey, I'll take you outside if you need some fresh air. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go get some fresh air. And then I got frozen by Orion, who I'm 80% sure is part of the reason why I don't remember how I got out of the labyrinth. And that's what happened with me. I'm gonna give it to Shogik now.
Right. And that's what happened with you.
Yeah,
what happened with me was that after I came back into the building and I was like, and immediately I saw my people from my past talking to people from my present. I was like, I'm gonna go to the sideways and we'll walk over there. Actually, I'm not gonna describe the rest of it in this kind of detail.
I think you should. I think we should go around and we all should.
And there was a man, and he was a bear.
And then I took another step, and then he was a big bear. It was a big polar bear, and he was wise and kind. And I talked to... Anyway, no, sorry. I conversed with some more of the people who were invited, and I kind of didn't really get... I felt like every time I talked to somebody to, get any clues of who might be the baddie here who was trying to kill the princess, I was like, no, this isn't that person, this isn't that person, I don't think it's this, blah, blah, blah. So eventually I was like, okay, let me go to the one person who it would make most sense for it to be, statistically, the person closest to the princess right now, right-hand man, what's his name? I go to him, and he's big bad, and he's big clone bad, and he's actually part of the cult of the Lolth, who is somebody also who Ilda, my character, definitely knows of. And more.
I believe there was a conversation about supplying weapons, and he might have been holding one that you had handcrafted.
Apparently.
Something.
I'm like shocked.
Something full on your own sword.
I saw that he had a sword that I made, and I was like, why do you have that? And then he was like, well, you supplied weapons to the cult of the Lolth, didn't you? And I was like, what are you talking about? I never did that. What? Stop.
Yeah. And then we also had a lovely surprise moment as you guys were like, yeah, so this happened and then this happened. I went, no, they're happening simultaneously.
Yeah,
We were all like,
that was
crazy.
fun.
Everybody go and watch the
Yeah.
fucking last like 30 minutes of last episode. That was
Wild.
crazy.
I also, real quick, want to add on that
Mhm.
Anne's character got adopted by a
It's
hag.
true.
Potentially.
It's true.
Thank you.
And
You're
then
welcome.
Apollo,
That-
you
I
wanted to
needed to
jump
make
in.
sure.
Hag
was
for
told.
hag.
I do
We
just
call
want to say
hag.
that anyway.
What?
I just stopped laughing about Mahershala Ali. You have to let me have this.
I didn't say anything.
Right.
No.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the room is locked down because I went to the doorman, the butler guy, and I was like, "Okay, lock it down." And he was like, "Huh?" And I said, "Lock it down." And he said, "Oh, okay." And now I would like to share two things that I wrote down in my notes in all caps. Number one, fuck you, Orion.
Orion.
And then number two, in my notes it's not censored, but it does say this N-word got clones. And I do want you to know
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
a lot of my notes are
Yeah.
stream of consciousness, and it's just, I fucking hate this motherfucker. Ah.
God damn it!
And then also your
This
ones
bitch is
from
up to no
the
good.
Silver Peak reps were being very ominous. We're like, we're always listening. Okay, fucking eyes wide shut.
That's my guy, right?
Not here.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people
Anyway,
from
that's
my
it.
past.
He got
Yeah.
clones, and I'm not a fan.
We got
But I
cloned.
did get to do.
I did some
I
cool spell stacking.
You
If
did.
all of you
You
don't
did?
Oh
remember.
my god, that
Thank
was
you.
so
the enchantment
cool.
stack.
Ooh, Zone of Truth, Suggestion, and then he turned into goop.
His
Yeah.
balls were
He
caged.
did, yeah.
And then
Then
he
he
tried
didn't-
to run at
And
the
then he
princess,
watched the
and I said,
princess, and
absolutely
that's
the
where we
fuck
ended
not.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I slammed him into the ground, and I was like, break style.
And now we're in combat. So
Incredible. Yeah. So that's that's where things kind of wrapped up as
and that's what you missed.
that's what you missed on Highguard Heroes. That's not the
Last
same.
time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Last time. Highguard Heroes.
We're censored.
Damn. Yeah, you guys, the last thing that kind of happened was this attempt on the princess's life, blocked by Alaric, knocking them aside, and their form kind of gooping a little as they kind of slid back together, as they kind of stand in front of you now, blade in hand. But before we kind of roll initiative to begin with, I want to give someone a chance here. We kind of pan away from that scene as we return to outside with Taldra. Taldra, you have been kind of stuck in place for maybe a good sort of minute at this point, just completely frozen. As you're kind of like looking, you do start to see a few guards kind of almost like looking in your direction, kind of like not like you're in trouble, but more just like quizzically, like, what are they doing? And why are they probably shouldn't be there. So you do kind of start to see like a couple of them like start approaching you, and just like, excuse me, miss, you should really not be out here right now. You should probably be inside. It would be safer. What are you doing out here? You just kind of
Can I
hear
talk?
this. No, you cannot right now.
Oh,
Yeah, you are
great.
like paralyzed, but they're still at a distance.
I'm
They're
having a
more like
great
calling out to you, kind of walking towards you. And yeah, kind of as you're in this moment and you're just like paralyzed, you can still feel though your hand is just burning with this acid that was kind of laced on your hand, the
Oh,
vial that's been kind
no.
of pressed into your fingers as you take
about
one
that.
acid damage. But at this
Man.
point, as you're realizing the severity of this moment and kind of coming out of your initial shock as well, I will allow you to make your saving throw, which I believe... let me double check. I want to say it's a wisdom save, but let me double check.
I hope it's a wisdom
Um,
save. Can I bribe you to let it be a wisdom save?
Let me double check for paralyzed.
Let me double check if you can bribe me. I'll check what my
Can I roll
Beans
persuasion
beyond
to bribe you?
bribery.
at today.
Pathfinder probably has a stat for this.
Um,
Apollo, your face.
it is a wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh. That is
Thank
a
God you're a Macaster.
Yeah. That's a 7 plus 6 is a 23?
23. You just in this moment kind of just like realizing what's happening, remembering what Orion question mark you don't know anymore said to you about this name that you didn't recognize but at the same time felt familiar, Aster, and how they would be disappointed. Just everything suddenly starts rushing back to you as you just feel yourself just overwhelmed. You were able to push through as your body kind of unlocks as you pull yourself free, as you are no longer paralyzed.
I think the first thing that she is going to do, having this vial of what I'm assuming is acid in my hands,
It's
she
also
is going
laced
to
over your hand. Like, it's like dripping off your hand as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She is going to quickly I don't want to put it on the floor, but I don't want to like have it in my possession because I feel like she's not dumb enough to be like, "Oh, this is totally nothing," considering what just happened.
I mean, you can take a quick
So
glance at it, like,
Yeah, can
yeah.
I?
Yeah, you take a quick glance at it and, like, without, like, doing anything specifically, just, like, passively, you kind of look at it and it's this kind of, like, vial of, like, this almost like glowing, kind of dark purple, liquid, which you assume is some sort of poison of some kind, which you don't know its origins. You would probably have to take some time to analyze it, but in this moment, yeah, you can gauge that this is some sort of poison that has been planted on you as evidence to frame you for a crime.
Okay. I think at that she'll whip around to the guards and go. Do I remember what my accent is? I think it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
the
It's
same.
That's
like
all right.
vaguely Eastern European. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like a soft, vague Eastern European.
Right.
She'll whip around to the guards and go, Orion is not who he says he is. We need to find him now.
They kind of like look at you, kind of like confused, like the captain. What do you mean?
Did I stutter?
No, I'm not sure what you mean.
Does it look like we have enough time for you to argue with me in this moment? Orion is not who he says he is. The princess asked me here to help protect her. Go find him now.
Ooh, okay. So with that, just to read on the tone here, because I don't want to read you incorrectly. Are you like is this like a desperation, like please listen to me, or are you just like going straight off authority? Listen to me, motherfucker.
Straight desperation.
Straight desperation. Then make me a persuasion check.
Beautiful. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ooh! Dirty nasty 20, baby.
Dirty nasty 20. They kind of like another one kind of like pops up. It's like what's happening? They kind of like quickly start explaining it. It's like well, where did you see him? Was he here, or where did he go?
I'm not entirely sure where he went. He paralyzed me, and I believe he's trying to frame me for something.
They kind of
she'll like hold out her hand and show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What was your persuasion again?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, I think with the Dirty 20, they kind of look at that, and there's kind of this moment where it does look like you've done something, but in this kind of moment, they're like, the two of them kind of like look at each other, and the one that like initially approached you kind of like looks to the other and is like, it's like send word to the walls, lock everything down. I'll go with this one, and we'll find the captain. And they're like, okay, and he just like runs off, and it's like, I will stay with you. Let's go. Let's try and... Yeah?
Before we go,
Mm-hmm.
I want to try something if possible.
Yeah, what do you want to try?
Let's just to make sure. Well, you know what? We'll do it. I want to go ahead and I actually want to cast scrying on Orion.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Fuck his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got like a 5-camera view. You're like, damn.
Yeah.
It's not the
so
best,
it's just
but I want to try.
clarification on that. With
yeah.
with this, are you trying to scry on Orion? Are you trying to scry on the individual that you were with, who seemed to be posing as Orion? Because that could be different. If that makes sense.
That's fair because
just because of how
I know
scrying
exactly
specifically
why.
works and percentages and stuff like that.
They don't know that there's more than one Orion, so I feel like logically they would be like,
I would just
Orion.
do
Fair enough.
Orion, yeah. That's what I
Okay.
was thinking. So then he would have a -5 to his save modifier.
Negative save to his a -5 to his save modifier. Okay. All right.
And then because our connection, I also know what he looks like. It would be a -2, so he's a -7 in total
-7?
as to whatever he rolls it on.
Okay. So -7. Okay, cool. Do I get any plus to this, or that doesn't matter? Cool.
What do you get?
So, so there's no plus to this at all. Like you don't get
nope.
he doesn't get to add anything. Okay. Well, with a -5 total, this absolutely works. So you're scrying. So, and just to confirm again, you're scrying on Orion the person.
Yes, because
I
I wouldn't.
The real Orion has been kidnapped. This is not the real Orion. Go on, please.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm scrying
is
on
good.
the real Orion.
Yeah. You scry on Orion, and you kind of get what does this look like for your magic, Taldra? How does this look? Do you get like an iris message type bubble that pops up, or do you kind of see it in your mind? How does this work for you?
I think, as ironic as it is, despite the fact that she is not thrilled with the fact that she is so heavily impacted by the princess's powers, I feel like because this agreement with her happened at the same time as her pact with Zariel, a lot of her magic is still very floral in nature. And so I think it actually looks like she kind of just like these like petals kind of just like materialize in her hand, and she sort of like tosses them up, and as they flitter down, they kind of fall into kind of like a circular-esque kind of shape, and there is kind of just like this glittering mirage of wherever he is.
Okay. Yeah, you get that, and you see inside the kind of castle, maybe not a hallway that you've been in, but one that seems similar to a lot of these hallways look the same. It's designed that way. It's a castle.
Right.
But you see a scene of you see Orion blade drawn, locked in a combat currently with another individual. You see let me grab a description real quick. Where are you? There you are. You see you see Orion kind of locked in combat, blade kind of drawn with another individual, a drow with dual scimitars, wearing a almost like carapace like armor of purple and gold and black, kind of spiked shoulder pieces, hair kind of gray and kind of tied back in a long ponytail, kind of striking with one blade and kind of cutting with another, cutting a large gash across Orion's kind of stomach. He kind of like doubles over, and the drow just drives a knee directly into his nose, just kind of blood gushing as he kind of falls back to the ground. And then he stands over Orion's body, raises both scimitars and strikes downward, and the image cuts off, as you no longer have a target to scry on.
Is the other guard with me? Like, did he also see this?
If your scrying works as like an outward thing, because that's kind of why I asked like how it works for you. Yeah, if it's like an outward thing, sure, yeah, absolutely. He can, if you're like, yes, come look at this thing, like he'll kind of be like, oh, magic, what? And then he kind of like looks at it and sees that kind of happen, sort of like wide eyes, like something really bad is happening. We have to go. That's.
I need to find my companions, lock down the castle. This is going to sound horrible, but if anybody who is not me is from the labyrinth, you need to keep them where they are.
Right. Okay. Yes. I'll put the message out. You go find them. I'll put things on lockdown. And he just like runs. He'll probably runs the same direction as you. If you're heading inside, he probably like follows like you inside. And then we'll kind of like dart off in a direction.
The main room. I think Taldra, as they run inside, she'll go, I don't know this place very well, but if you are familiar with that hallway, I would suggest going to it immediately. And she'll split off and head back into kind of like where the ceremony was happening.
As you kind of head inside, what is your passive perception?
Oh, thank you for asking. I would love to tell you that information. It's a 21.
21.
Ooh.
I think then with that, and especially kind of in this moment of alertness, you're like, I have to get back, I have to get to the princess, I have to do whatever. As you kind of like make your way into that kind of main hall, you kind of like hear the kind of rapping of your own footsteps against the kind of marble floor. But you also hear something else. Your ear kind of like pricks up off to the left as you hear a kind of whirring mechanical sound down the hallway that sounds... I would... correct me if I'm wrong, but Taldra doesn't know mechanics super well, right? Not a mechanical individual whatsoever.
Nah.
But even with that, the sound you hear almost... It's almost like it's whirring, almost like a small alarm or like panic or something. As you kind of like look kind of for a moment out of the corner of your eye down the hallway. Ilda, what was the name of your little companion again?
Corgi.
You kind of for a moment, you look down the hallway and you see Corgi outside of a door, maybe like 10 doors down this long hallway, kind of just like bashing against this door, just like almost like it's trying to open it. But just kind of just like knocking against it. That's what you see as you're kind of like making your way.
Corgi, what are you doing?
Just continues kind of bashing its head against this door, trying to like it can't reach any door handle or anything, but it's trying to kind of knock against the doors. I believe Ilda, you left him outside.
Can they not hear the commotion from inside the room?
From this distance, Taldra can't hear anything. No, they can just with that 21 barely picked up on it. Like you see, like Corgi probably doesn't even hear you. It's that far away. You just like you heard like a mechanical whirring that like stood out to you with your 21, and you look and just like far down the hall, like couple 100 feet down the hallway, you see this small robot just knocking against this door.
Going to this hallway,
yes.
Would I be able to peer into the ceremony room to see what's going on in there before I go and help Corgi?
It would be, you don't know what's happening down by where Corgi is. You also don't know what's happening in the main ceremony room. This would kind of be a choice you would have to make here of which way you're going.
No! Okay. I think in her mind...
You could always double back if you're like, oh, they've got that handled. You could, but combat might stop by then.
Right. I think because she knows at least the Yearning Knight and the Scary Cleric are in the room, in the ceremony room, that should be taken care of. So I think for her, it's like, okay, if Corgi's here, like, knocking on this door, something is probably happening to Ilda, which means I should go in there. And so I think she's going to head towards Corgi in the door.
Okay. Yeah, you run down the hallway. You get to where Corgi is just relentlessly just like knocking against this door. You just like as you just grab the handle and just pull it open, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You open the door, and to your this would be for you. This would be the first time seeing it really. You see a very confusing scene because you just watched Orion supposedly die. Yet here he stands facing away from the door, and Ilda is in the room. Ilda, you have this.
Does he not
moment.
know that I'm there?
Sorry, two things were said at once there.
I was gonna say, does he not know that I'm there yet?
This is happening right now.
Yes.
What you're seeing is you're seeing Orion, who you thought was over there, with my
Yeah.
battle axe above him as I'm about to swing fucking down.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I feel like I could give you a hand here.
All right.
I feel like we need to roll initiative for that.
I will say yes at this
Fair
moment
point.
with these two different things happening here. I think it is initiative time.
Oh
I feel like there's too many things happening at the same time to know
Yeah.
what goes first. Oh man, I'm so glad that I have made a habit of keeping my dice on my desk always, because I just reach over. I don't have to think about bringing them.
All right.
So excited for combat. I'm
This
gonna be
is
so
gonna
useful.
be fun.
That
Yeah.
is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
That's good.
Moist, soggy, damn
Soggy.
20.
Now Soggy is
We can
nasty.
sandwich him because I got a 5.
Perfect.
Okay.
We can sandwich him.
Uh,
Okay.
Soggy sandwich.
Okay.
20.
A
A
soggy
combat
sandwich
sandwich.
20.
Sandwich 20.
Yeesh.
An insult sandwich.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
What are you?
my
An idiot
God.
sandwich. Okay. Did it do? Oh no, that's not what I meant to hit. There we go. Okay. Sir Alaric, what did you roll?
Guten Tag. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Okay.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
Oh, everyone's rolling initiative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
see?
includes us.
Yep.
Oh,
And, yeah.
Yep.
See?
I was over on the bench.
Yeah.
I'm
These
sorry,
these
the
yeah these two
Over
things
on
are
the
happening
bench.
once again.
Roll.
Two things
Over
happening
on the bench.
simultaneously.
16.
16.
12.
Okay. Sinia, you said 12.
I was like, I'm not involved in
Yep.
this. I'm just watching. I was like, huh?
I was like, we're in the other room.
Taldra.
Got a 5.
5. Ooh. Okay.
I got a plan.
And
There's a
Ilda.
reason why I asked if he knew if I was in there.
20.
20. Big.
Fun.
Okay. Okay then.
cooking,
With
don't
that,
worry.
with this kind of moment, this kind of knowledge of this
This moment.
this kind of like was you have your axe kind of raised in your hand, the door kind of opening behind, this kind of moment of distraction as Orion kind of almost like turns for a second like, what? I thought we were kind of having this like distracted moment as the door opens. You get to act first.
Because I fucking said so.
Let's go.
Alright. I'm fucking bringing that battle axe down on this bitch.
Get his ass.
That is a 26 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay, let's go. All right, so we got a lot of things here that I need to keep track of, and I've written them down during the last 5 minutes just to remember. First of all, we're getting our 1d8 out. No? Yes. Because I'm holding a shield, not a d10, a d8.
Also,
Yeah,
I
D8
didn't
out.
specifically mention it after the recap, but you all have an inspiration, by the way. For your-
Yay! Wonderful. Thank you. I'm getting my d8 out. I'm rolling the damage dice twice and getting the highest because of Savage Attacker.
Yeah.
I'm also going to use some other stuff as well, but let's just see how much the initial damage is first. Okay, that's okay. That is 8 on the dice, plus
8.
another 6, so 14.
14.
Plus, I'm going to use Arcane Jolt for an extra 2d6.
Okay.
So so let me roll that. So we got 14 right now.
Okay.
We got another 7 here, so that's 21. right?
21 total
yes,
so
so
far,
that's
yep.
21, and hold on, let me look up my cheat sheet. I think that's all for the damage, but I can also blind him, which
Okay.
would be a con save.
So
which, let me
21
check.
damage, and then you want
21
to...
damage so far. And I can, as a reaction, immediately after... Oh, never mind. This is for after I'm hit with an attack. Never mind. That'll happen later.
Okay.
But, oh, I forgot I have extra attack. So I'm going to roll that again.
And then... Yes. Extra attack.
21, it says 2 plus 6, and it's another 8, so it's 29 damage.
What was that to hit?
To hit, to us 26.
26. Yeah, that hits. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no. I haven't rolled to hit. I forgot. I was supposed to roll.
No, you're so good. Yeah. Listen, that's when you started counting damage. I'm like, hang on a minute. You might not have hit
23.
yet. 23 to hit. Yeah, it does hit. Yeah. Okay.
Do I include the previous damage?
No, I've already applied the previous damage. So, tell me the
so
damage.
29 overall.
29, including the last attack?
No, I'm saying I only accidentally rolled for the extra attacks damage. Do we count that, or do I roll again? Because I forgot to roll for attacking first.
Reroll it. Reroll your damage.
Oh, that's good.
Hey,
oh,
there you
that's
go.
nice. So it was 21, and now that's an extra 14, so that's 35.
So just 35 total across both attacks?
35 total.
Okay.
But also,
oops.
I would like to use Shield Master.
Okay, so hang on. Wait. So 35 damage total across those two attacks.
And that is, let me tell you
that's
what kind
accounted
of
for.
damage it is. I think it's radiant, but let me double check.
Okay.
Oh man, is it radiant? I have put on the radiant weapon infusion on it, but I don't know
Sick.
if that means it does radiant damage. I just know that it's magical damage, but I don't remember.
Yeah, let's say it's radiant then. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Also, the weapon has topple, but I also have Shield Master, which is better. So whatever. Now I'm gonna do Shield Master, which is after I hit with a melee attack, I can immediately bash him with a shield.
That's his bonus
forcing
action,
the
right?
target to make a that's actually. It seems like it's a free action. It's just a free action.
Iconic. Also, someone is typing very
a
loudly.
strength saving throw. DC
You're okay.
17 strength save.
DC 17 strength save. Okay.
Please.
17 on the die. That's
alright, it's fine.
unfortunate.
I still did throw 35 damage. So not prone, not pushed 5 feet. I wouldn't push him 5 feet anyway. But that is, I believe, everything. But then Corgi goes after me, and Corgi gets to attack as well.
Incredible, yeah. Yeah. All right.
Sorry, Coda, you're gonna have to wait a sec.
No, you're so good.
I rolled a 5. I'm gonna wait a while.
It was like, I'm waiting a bit,
Okay.
actually.
Okay.
twiddling my
now-
thumbs over here.
Now, Corgi, to remind people, is my little construct who's like a bit of an R2-D2 kind of
The
guy.
littlest boy.
Yeah, he's adorable. He's a Corgi. He's kind of, yeah. And he can attack. He goes right after me. He has something called Force Empowered Rend, which is a melee weapon attack. So I'm going to roll for him, which is a +8 to hit. So that is, 22.
That hits.
Okay, so we know he's approximately, we're getting closer to knowing what his AC is. Okay, so that's D8. That's a 3 + 4, so 7 force damage.
7 force damage. Incredible.
That's everything.
All right. Yeah. As you launch this attack with your great axe, just this big cut through him, and then Corgi kind of like sneaks past Taldra, kind of like seeing the scene, kind of just but desperately trying to get into this room this whole time, and then backs you up, just like stabbing with his little legs as well. Yeah. And are you gonna say it? You got something else?
I've got a question. No, not
Yes.
something else. It's I just finished it. It doesn't count for this turn obviously anymore. But I forgot to ask, do we have flanking rules?
Yes.
And do I get to flank with Corgi? I mean, it's not relevant right now anymore because Taldra's here.
Yes.
But
I will say for future reference, yes.
Okay, cool.
Six. Yeah.
That's me.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that. You make again kind of similar to what Alaric saw. You make this kind of savage cut with this axe, kind of cutting almost like downward through him as you just see his body almost like split apart in a very un-elf way, and just starts sewing itself back together as this almost like goopy material kind of seems to knit itself back together as it kind of looks at you with a snarl. Yeah.
Bitch.
And then at the end of your turn, it's now his turn. As he's going to raise the sword in hand and is going to make two melee attacks against you.
Me?
Yeah.
Bitch.
You just stabbed him, so now he's gonna stab
Alright.
you twice. But he might not hit. So does a 14 hit you?
No.
You just completely, as this sword that you know all too well comes slashing towards you, you're able to kind of dodge out of the way
Yeah.
of it. Second
You
attack.
think you're gonna hit me with my own fucking sword?
Maybe.
sword?
As it comes, I think it probably is the second attack does hit, 'cause that is a 19 on the die.
I have 19 AC.
Yeah. I think there's this moment where he kind of like swings and you're kind of like getting ready for like a second attack, but his arm just moves in an unnatural way as it immediately just like completely void of like a natural kind of swing pattern, just suddenly just jerks back and just slashes at you that you just weren't ready for it as he just slashes across you. As the sword kind of just like cuts through you. You are going to take some damage. I need my dice.
As a reaction immediately after being hit by an attack, the wielder can expend one charge and cause the attacker to be blinded until the end of the attacker's next turn, unless the attacker succeeds on a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC.
Okay. So damage, before we get to that, would be you take you take I can do math.
Yeah.
You take
You're a normal guy. You can do math. You can enter a room.
you take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, you take 15 bludgeoning damage as the sorry, no, it would be slashing damage. My bad. Because as the sword kind of like hits you. And then how does where does the reaction thing come from again? Like what does it look like?
Okay. That is from my radiant weapon infusion from being an artificer on my weapon. Basically, this weapon has the ability to light up.
Oh, okay. So you are literally
right?
quite literally blinding him.
And yeah.
So what happens?
I can turn it on if I want, but in
Yeah.
this moment it's just a flash, but
Yeah.
just for him.
You kind of have this moment where this infusion kind of flashes and he just like seems to look directly into it. This flash kind of dissipates and he just keeps staring at you almost like he's unaffected as he is immune
It is a con
to
save
being
DC.
blinded.
Ah! You bitch!
As you starting to get the feeling
I
more that this
can't
creature in front of you, first the
believe
goopiness and
this.
now being completely unaffected by this blindness, this might just simply be an appearance of a different creature.
Oh, boo-hoo. All right, it's an ooze. Everybody go home. Oh, my God.
Why is there
yeah.
always goop?
It's
Just like
gooping.
splash some water on it,
Golden
it'll
scoop.
go away.
No.
Everywhere I go,
Yeah.
there's goop.
Yeah.
Spit on him instead.
But
that
that
what-
is, that is the end of its turn. Next up, we move away to the main room as you kind of standing, Alaric kind of standing in front of the princess, looking at this kind of goopy creature as it seems to put itself back together and kind of looks at you. It is your turn to act. What do you do?
Well, don't like that. Last thing I remember was doing a non-insignificant amount of damage and it just kind of being like, ouchie.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
So I don't love that. So Oh God, oh, I can't do the fun thing. I can't do para bailar la bamba, se necesita un poquito de marcha y alegría. I can't.
Yes.
What? What? Where did that
Y'all
come
don't
from?
sing La Bamba? Y'all not singing La Bamba while
Who's,
you think?
who's we?
I love that song and I love that movie, but like, what's happening here?
Well, I'm lamenting that I can't grow if I also smite.
What's more important?
You can only little smite.
Little smite.
Well, it's more fun if I do.
Sorry.
That was so
Okay.
toxic for no reason.
It really was. I'm gonna go cry.
Good.
No.
I just saw that Doob in the chat said, God, I love the Artificer, and that's me, so thank you. Thank you, my man, my guy.
Artificers are
Thank you.
great.
Oh, we got fans.
Okay, so this creature this ooze creature that is currently reconstituting. What? Hey.
Yes.
Does it still suffer from conditions that would affect its movement, or does its ooze true nature make it immune to things like being prone?
I don't know.
Pathetic.
I don't know if that's something you would know. I mean, I know looking at the stat block.
Do you
but
know it?
I do. I know.
So,
You want to tell me? You want to tell a homie?
No. You should find out.
Mean. Anti-black. Okay, I'm entering my large form.
What the heck? You can't say that.
So you
Just
see
like
for a
R2D2.
That's so fucked up.
So you see for a second, Alaric stands, helmet on, and the antlers begin to glow a bright emerald color, as all around him this like almost mirage-like green glow, the green of freshly cut grass, begins to cover his body, and he just grows and enlarges and just becomes goes from being a like technically medium-sized character to being a large-sized character. So he basically like hulks out in stature, and for a moment you're like, yeah, he was a big guy, but the warhammer and the tower and the shield were also big, and you suddenly realize that the backing of the tower shield and parts of the warhammer were wooden, and as Alaric grows, it's almost like a tree growing in a time lapse. The shield and the hammer grow with him. As I activate my large form.
Large form?
Large
Large form? That was the small form?
Big
Yeah.
Ulrich. Balric.
big boy.
Big Don't call me Balric.
Alright.
Balric. Balric.
Awesome. And I'm going to strike. I'm going to strike this creature down, and with it, I'm going to attempt to use. Well, this what happens if I hit the creature, so we can get to
Yes.
that when I get to that. Let me double check a rule.
Dude just grabs
You know, just
his
casually
book.
doing right. As one
Casually
does.
grabs, such a movement,
Casually grabs.
Okay, cool,
Firmly
cool.
grasp it.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna do
Firmly
this.
Why did you
grasp
know
We're gonna
it
do this
was?
the first time around. All right. Don't call me Balric. We're gonna do attack number one.
Okay.
Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Who I have. What are my feats, real quick? Warhammer. Do I have a weapon master? I didn't take a weapon master. Fucking chud. Fuck my chud ass life. Nat 20.
Natural 20. Ooh.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. You.
This one isn't dirty. This one's clean as a whistle.
That's so crazy. That doesn't hit. Yeah. Anyway. It does. Absolutely.
You're calling
does.
it's a pure and no, I'm not
Now-
gonna do that. Actually,
Chat. I have
Right.
disgusting rules when it comes to crits, especially when people are paladins. My crit rules are that you maximize the damage on all your dice and then roll again. For a paladin, that does include smites.
Okay. I can't smite because I use my bonus action to go into my large form.
It's true. Oh, because you're
Because you're
playing
playing
a
Yeah.
2025
Don't
one,
say
aren't you?
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
2025
I'm
paladin.
big.
Yeah.
But I am level 11, so my attacks automatically do 1d8 radiant damage already.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're starting off on a baseline of. I'm not going to do a Spanish one because y'all were mean the last time.
No.
It
So,
just came out of
accounting for
nowhere.
my
It caught me off guard.
modifier, we're starting on a baseline of 23 damage.
23. Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
Uh,
All right, and then
rolled.
so I've already counted for that. So
Nothing.
give me the rest of it.
Another 16 on top of that.
16 on top of that. Incredible.
And I will activate one of my one of my traits is a Goliath, which is Hill Skull. When you hit a large or smaller creature with an attack roll and deal damage to it, and I did, you can give it the prone condition. And I'm going to give it the prone condition, and I'm going to go in now for attack number 2 with advantage.
Okay, so so you go to so you're like, are you trying to like take this thing's like legs out to try and like to knock it prone?
I think if I see that it went goopy, I say, well, if it looks like it's trying to reconstitute, I'm gonna pick a side of it and I'm going to bring down the Warhammer and then drag it across the ground. Like I want there to be like if you've seen Robert Baratheon's Warhammer from the Game of Thrones, you know how like one side of it is like spiked.
Yeah.
I'm taking that side. It's almost like a meat pulverizer, and I'm dragging it across the ground. I want to tear this ooze to shreds. You
do that. And you're kind of like very quickly going for that second swing, but as you do, it kind of seems to just bolt back upright again as it is immune to the prone condition.
That is so fine, and you know what? We live and we learn.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I figured that was going to be
attack
the case,
numero dos.
And looks so concerned.
All right, attack number 2 is a 15 on the die plus 9, 24.
We know what numero
24 to hit?
Yeah.
24 to hit. Yes, that hits.
Thank you, Pookie.
He's okay.
That one's less. That's only 10 damage. For the purposes of resistance,
damage.
Does it matter which one is the
it does
radiant?
not have resistances now.
Cool.
Yes. It has immunity.
All right.
It does not have
I've done that, and now at that point, I'm positioning myself over the princess because I'm a size category larger. Obviously, they'll be able to. Allied creatures can occupy the same space. I'm just sort of covering her, quite literally.
Okay.
I basically move one arm behind me so that my shield is fully covering her on one side, and then my body is on the other side, so that she's like up against my leg at this point.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Stop it. I saw that look. I saw it.
I look too chuggy. Calm down. Pony ass.
Yeah, great. Amazing. Thank you, Alaric. Next up after that, then, kind of seeing all of this happen, Sinia, it is your turn.
Great. No, for sure.
For sure, bud. For sure.
She's going, what the fuck is this thing? It's goop.
It's goop.
And unfortunately, I have a lot of necrotic damage, which I don't know if that will work on goop.
Only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out.
Like,
okay.
Sick goop.
Okay.
The goop has
Train the slime's life force.
Okay, so we're gonna walk with me here. First of all, Tides of Chaos. All right, gonna give me advantage on this attack.
Sick.
Okay, that also means you get a roll on the wild magic table whenever you want.
Oh no.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be now.
Damn it.
Can be whenever you want. But when you do it, I get Tides of Chaos back.
Okay. Curious. Okay, let me pull up the wild magic table. All right.
So many things can happen.
So many, and it can happen just just any time.
Whenever you want.
All right.
Whenever you want.
But just the once, and then you get it back.
It'll but the one time I use it, I get the use of it back after the whatever happens.
Okay.
And then you will get to do it again if I do it again.
Sinia, so this I imagine is very, very tied into your magic. What does this look like as you kind of like let this chaos out into the universe that can come back to you at any time?
That's probably going to be fine. I I think she is getting closer while she's doing this, and she is letting out. It looks. Remove yourself from the stream. It is somewhere between life and death. It is like the life of like a green forest, but also the death and decay of like fall coming in, you know? It is like a couple seasons combining and coming out in like green and black and orange and kind of some yellows in there.
Very
and coming
cool.
out in that kind of look as she's getting closer. With that, Tides of Chaos, that gets me advantage. I am going to quicken spell my channel divinity Path to the Grave. Okay? That is going to curse the creature in front of me until the end of my next turn. The creature now has vulnerability to the next thing it gets hit with. So it'll do double damage.
Okay. Can you quicken spell a channel divinity?
You can in 2024.
Huh?
You can in 2024 because it's an action.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that I swear channel divinity is a separate thing, but hey, 2024 rules, baby.
2024 rules, and it's not a spell, so I can do also this.
Hell yeah.
Immediately after.
Oh no.
Which
I feel like the worst is yet to come.
So I'm going to do with advantage double damage 5th level inflict wounds.
Okay. All right.
I'm scraping him across the floor. I'm looking at you. I'm like,
all right. I believe you have to roll to hit with that one, right? So you move up to him, so you're in his personal space, and then you're reaching out with him, claws.
I'm touching him.
It's a Tutzelbull.
I'm touching him.
Not touching you.
Okay, so that's going to be 7d10 doubled, whatever the damage on that is. Okay, first roll.
Sorry, what was the hit? Sorry.
The first one was like a 13, which didn't work, but the second one's a 24.
24. So you had advantage, right?
Because I have advantage.
Yes, 24 hits. All right.
Great. Okay, this is going to be 7d10 double.
Woo! Okay. 14 d10 worth of damage incoming.
Jeez.
Oh, D&D Beyond is not happy with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
I wonder
the
why.
dice are rolling very slowly.
Happy. It's not
Sometimes
working.
D&D really makes you think, like, why would you do this?
It's like, stop.
It's actually not rolling.
Question your life
actually
choices.
frozen. It's actually frozen.
Break D&D Beyond?
It's actually fully frozen.
Were you trying to roll 14, or were you rolling 7 and then just going to?
I was trying to roll 7, and
Oh
that
my
was
God.
That was too much.
Oh.
D&D Beyond discourages min-maxing because if you make a character that's too busted, it just refuses to roll.
This guy's
It actually didn't
no.
give me the number on that. I'm just gonna roll 7 of these and double it. All right.
Okay.
That's 1, 2,
Close.
3,
Oh no. Oh, this is dice.
4,
Okay. I was gonna say rolling that many ones.
5,
5.
6, and last
6.
one. It's gonna be 76 damage.
76, and then
Dear
doubled, or
Lord.
just 76.
No, that is it doubled. That is it doubled.
Okay. Okay.
I rolled a lot of 2s.
76. Okay. So I have some terribly unfortunate news. It's a mutant. No, it's not. It's not. Could you imagine?
Can you imagine? Jigs!
I'd
gave
swim
you
to
Tides
the
of
Isle of
Chaos.
Man and I'd fucking fight you.
Wow, that's fucked up.
I gave you a Tides of Chaos and I didn't do any damage.
You reach out that hand, you put that out into the universe, just like that give and take that you've learned through your magic, through your time, and you feel that exchange being made. It's not quite a deal, but it's almost like it's that kind of like give and pull with magic that's very deal-like, of like giveth and taketh. You put that out into the universe not knowing how it will come back. You put that energy out, and then you feel that curse laid down upon this creature, and you reach out that hand, claws digging into the goop as you just let that energy out, and you just, this thing shrivels, like this human-like form that it has taken as Orion just completely fades away as it just breaks down into this kind of a gray-blue goop, as you just almost entirely obliterate this thing, as it is very, very low on hit points now. But you reduce this thing to a pile of goop that is still moving, but barely. Yeah. Sinia went fucking crazy.
It's okay, I can only
mode.
do that once.
All right, sick, awesome, cool.
Until
Hell
we
yeah.
get Tides of Chaos.
It is still vulnerable to necrotic damage until the end of my next turn.
Incredible.
Nice.
Have fun with that, all of you.
Great. After that,
To the one of you in the room with them.
after that, you kind of have this moment,
Can I get a
Sinia.
real quick?
Yes.
Can I get a real quick room check? Because if I remember correctly, when this all kicked off, I said everyone get down. Did anybody not get down?
And Boogie.
You are. I will say in this moment,
Boogie
you
down.
didn't actively check on your turn. I would say you're focused on the creature right now. So you,
That's
on your
a
next
fair
turn,
Boogie.
you can take a look. But right now, you're locked
won't.
in.
I'm up.
Yeah. Yeah, Sinia's standing up. You know that much. But Sinia, you kind of have this moment of as your turn ends. What's your AC?
19?
19.
What was that?
Just asking, just because this will, just because cinematically this will be funny if it hits you. As it's turn next. You have this moment where you reduce this thing to almost just like this puddle, and you have this moment like,
Wait, did you say it just got a nat?
no,
no,
it's
okay.
its turn now. After you, as you just like reduce this thing to almost goop, as it just like almost like fades away, and you have this moment of just like satisfied with yourself, and then just a line of goop just lashes out at you as it's gonna hit you with a 23.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
As it just lashes across you, and you're gonna take a very interesting amount of damage here. Let's see. Huh.
Is it an interesting amount of damage?
Okay. Well, that's not bad. You take 11 bludgeoning damage as it just hits you. But as this goop makes direct physical contact with you, you just feel your mind reel for a moment as you're going to take some additional psychic damage. As you, it's only an additional 3, but you take an additional 3 psychic damage.
Cool.
Let me double check something because I might be able to reduce that if we're within any sort of range to each other.
We're probably pretty close to each other if we're both by this thing.
Oh, with a reaction?
Where is the thing? I saw the thing here earlier.
Where
Brother,
is
I
it?
crave. Oh yeah. So my aura, you will have resistance to that. You'll have creatures with allies within my aura have resistance to necrotic, psychic, and radiant damage.
So it's gonna reduce that 3 to
To a 1.
To a 1.
Yeah, you take
Well,
1 psychic
1.
damage. Oh, and that's just aura. That's not reaction or
That's
anything.
just aura.
No? Okay, sick.
No. That's just the homies are locked in.
Sick.
My pure fucking aura. You said nah.
No.
The trees said no.
The trees
Cool.
said-
And then it's going
Yeah, that's it for me.
to try and lash at you again with its second attack.
Come on.
That is a 25 to hit you.
Is it because I did 76 damage?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's mad at me.
A little bit. That is an additional. That's an additional 19 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And then
I'm at 69 hit points.
nice.
Nice.
Not anymore, as you take an additional 10
Lord.
psychic damage.
Reduced to 5.
5.
or-
Reduced to 5. Yes.
Damn.
I now have to read another thing because I hit you twice.
I'm gonna get goop psychosis.
Why would you say that?
Goop
Oh, never mind. Okay,
psychosis is
never mind.
insane. Wait.
Never mind. That was a separate thing.
And I need you to
Okay.
think about why you say
Okay.
these things.
No,
So the goop,
No.
the goop hits you.
the goop hits me. Ow,
Yeah.
bitch.
As it just like
Well, she's in these
strikes
long-
at you.
She's in very long robes. She's covered in a lot of fabric. I'm sure
Yeah.
she's going like,
Or-
ew, ew, ew.
As it's just goop, it's just.
Yeah, just, don't touch me. Ew.
The goop is touching me. Stop it.
Stop it. Get away.
Someone clean this up.
I will touch you a second time. Go away.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I have more inflicting wounds ready to go.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I'll touch you a second time if you misbehave.
I will
Like,
touch you a second time.
All right, cool. That's
Goop
the end of
hanging
its
from your
turn.
fingernails.
Now, as we get to this point in the initiative, the doors to the hall open. As
Man, I'm never gonna get to go, am I?
you're next. You're next after
Oh,
this.
thank God.
Don't worry, you're right at the bottom, bestie. I'm so sorry. But another creature steps into the room as the doors kind of open, and none of you have seen this creature yet. But stepping into the room, you see a drow figure wearing purple, gold, and black carapace armor, purple eyes, kind of gray white hair tied back in a long ponytail, carrying two large scimitars in hand, steps into the room, the blades already covered in blood. And then kind of steps into the room and surveys the scene and looks over towards the group of you. Yeah, let's see what he's gonna do.
Hey. I didn't do the most damage as the other guy. I'm doing
I think honestly, seeing the scene and seeing what's happening, he is going to do a few things. He is going to, first of all, he's going to use his bonus action as his eyes kind of glow a little bit, and then kind of behind the princess, a glowing dagger forms in the air.
Oh.
And I believe, and is going to make an attack against her. As this dagger stabs downwards. She hasn't seen it yet, as it literally just like appears behind her and then just stabs downward. 18 will hit her AC. As the dagger just stabs downwards into the back of her the back of her shoulder. Huh?
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs? It is a yeah. You can use that on everything, can't you? On attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I have to take the next
Nice.
one lowest, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
It's just whatever the next one is.
Did you start attacking the princess the second I went to pee?
Hey, you chose to step away, not me. Listen.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, the person. All right.
A 15 does still hit her AC.
What's going
Can I
on?
impose
girl?
disadvantage again?
As something has already been used to impose disadvantage, I'm gonna say not, unfortunately.
All right.
Right.
Unless you
I-
have a
Alaric, you get
unless
the
you have a
advantage from
specific reaction, like what were you trying to do? Because depending on what it is,
I have the protection fighting style reaction. Roleplay wise, I've already said it, but I'm imposing my shield. When a creature you can see attacks a target that is within 5 feet of you, she is. You can take a reaction to impose your shield if you're holding one. I am. You impose disadvantage on the triggering attack and all other attacks against the target until the start of your next turn. If I remain within 5 feet of the target. Also, just to confirm, I think I did, but Shield of Faith is on the princess, yes?
Unless you cast it last time.
I think it would have been last time. I have okay, full disclosure, I have a first level spell slot marked off.
Okay.
Obviously,
I'll believe you.
I
I'll take that and say, yeah, the Shield of Faith is on. It still would
Alright.
not help, unfortunately. Her AC is
Alright.
12, which would make it a 14,
Girl,
which means you would still
fuck
get rid of the 15
God,
just.
get it together.
Listen, she's
Vanessa,
squishy.
There's something.
Balric now has advantage on whatever you want. So
But yeah, unfortunately, I will say that this does still hit, unfortunately. As this dagger just stabs down into the kind of back of her shoulder, she lets out just a yelp of pain as she's going to take some damage. Where's my D8? There it is.
Full disclosure, the only reason I know this is happening is because Doob told me, and Doob did also have a rules clarification, but we can let this stand if you would like. If you want to,
Okay.
I can clarify
So,
that.
Robs,
in
is
the
there a
future.
reroll not disadvantage? I did reroll.
Yeah, but
I believe
Civilry
Civilry
Barbs
Barbs is reroll and take the lowest, correct?
No, it's just reroll.
it's just
Oh,
reroll.
it was lower, but it still
Yeah.
hit. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So a thing that applies that no, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'm being a bitch. No,
Don't worry about it.
no,
Don't worry
that's
about
fine.
it. Don't worry about it. I do
When you
believe
stole it,
with
you're
Silvery
incredible.
Bobs though, Sinia, you get to give advantage to someone, correct? Or is that something else I'm
I
thinking
got
of?
it.
Yeah, I gave it to Balric.
Okay, sick.
That's not my name.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You have to accept it as Balric, or else I'm not giving
Where
it
does
to
the
you.
bug come from?
Balric.
You're big.
Yeah. The dagger stabs downwards into her shoulder. She kind of lets out
Bald,
this
I
yelp.
guess.
As she takes 10 force damage as this blade just implants itself into her shoulder. And she kind of like crouches down kind of in pain, just kind of like doubling over a little as this blade hits. That is his bonus action.
On a scale from holy fuck, get me to emergency room to this hurt but I'm not dying, how's she looking?
That hurt, but not she's not bloodied. I'll say that. She's not bloodied.
Okay. 10 hit points hurt you, bestie.
Yeah,
Lock in.
She's just a little guy. What do you mean?
Okay, I guess I have to be a cleric. Fuck.
No, it's fine. But yeah, that just
be a
happens, and
paladin.
then that just blade just kind of stabs into her. That is his bonus action. And then seeing what this goop has been reduced to, and seeing the kind of magical essence in the air that you have cast, Sinia is going to turn on you with both of his scimitars, and is going to
Oh no.
is going to attack you.
What a bitch.
Actually, he's going to look to both of you, and I think he's going to... He makes 3 attacks. He's going to make 2 of them against Sinia, 1 of them against Alaric. First one, coming at Sinia. Natural 1.
Sick.
So it is completely misses. Second one. Natural 20.
No, it's not.
Oh?
No, it's not. Sentinel at Death's Door.
So no death. Oh, you've already used your reaction, though, haven't you?
I already used my reaction. Fuck.
Yeah,
Right.
Silver
Oh, wait,
Buffs.
I didn't. I might have been able to do something.
Oh?
Wait, give me a fucking...
Yeah, I will.
Wait,
You didn't get to use it on the princess. I will let you use it now. You are within, because you are within
We're right next
melee
to each
of this
other.
creature, and Sinia did move up to be in melee with it, so you are both within melee, so you are within 5 feet of each other. So yes.
Cool.
What's
I
your
can't
thing?
stop it from hitting you, but I can hit it right back. I'm gonna
Okay, sick.
Sentinel. Gonna use Guardian. Hit it with a. I'm gonna try hit it with an opportunity attack as this motherfucker. You do
Okay.
your thing. I'll roll on my.
So here's the fun thing. With my so these listen, my crit rolls are so fun when you use them against enemies. Not so fun when I use them against you.
Sure. This is why
So
I took tough.
that's I have to do math.
Did I take tough? No, just kidding.
Let me double check. Tough is so
Did
good.
I take tough?
I didn't take tough. That would have been smart of me. I didn't do it though. I'm still 5 though.
Well,
Well,
so that much and then I have to roll? Oh, okay. You might not be okay.
You're making such a meal out of this.
Listen,
praying
oh,
when you come.
fuck.
Are you guys about to make the warlock do all the healing?
Yes.
yeah. This
Oh,
is against
no.
the Geneva Convention. You're going against the.
You and I are like how we're playing is like swapped. Like I'm playing a warlock like a cleric. You're playing a cleric like a warlock.
I can heal. I'm just far away.
I'm literally a paladin. I can heal.
It's true.
Well, you're too big.
But
Or
are
y'all
you
keep
gonna
calling me Balrich,
heal
so I'm
anyone
not
but
gonna.
the princess? That's the
Okay.
question.
So, the first attack misses Sinia as you're able to kind of dodge, but then the second scimitar
Right.
comes in and makes a deep cut as you take
Ow.
67 damage.
I'm down.
Do you get any resistance to necrotic, actually? That's very important. No? 67 damage.
Yes, you do.
Oh!
Is it great?
it's
You
halved.
should.
It's halved.
Oh,
It's halved.
Halved. Okay, very, very important, because a lot of that crit damage was necrotic. Let me
Double-check that, but
let me
I'm
redo
You
that.
would
so
think
happy to
I
see
would
if
have
that's true.
resistance to necrotic. One would think.
Let me.
I don't.
Yeah. Let me make a note of this real quick. So, because I didn't split that. That's my bad. Let me.
You're good.
Okay. So, just the necrotic damage is halved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Necrotic, psychic, and radiant.
Oh wait, no, hang on. What?
Why don't I have resistance to necrotic? I mean, huh?
And then.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like I should, but yeah. Okay, and then it's divided by 2. Round that down. So that would only be 22 instead of
better.
45.
So still 40 something?
Yeah, I know you're close. That's close to knocking you down. So I'm gonna make sure I get this number exactly right. So you take 20. So you take 22 necrotic.
Okay.
And then let me. 22 necrotic. And then slashing would be 11 plus 3, 14 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, piercing, sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah? Still up?
Yeah. I have
All right.
a good chunk left.
Still going.
That was 67 would have taken me down by 2.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So I still have a good chunk left.
All right, and then last attack is coming at you. All right. But that is only a 17 to hit.
Hit me?
Yeah. I'm assuming it doesn't.
Girl, get out of here.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Cool. That is his turn. And that's him. You said did you have a thing that goes off at the end of that? You said?
Oh yes, my attack of opportunity.
Yes.
13 on the die for a
And
total
you haven't used your reaction yet?
No, because I couldn't do the thing.
Oh, you're so
I couldn't
right.
use
You're so right.
defense
Yeah.
to give them
Okay.
advantage, so I'll use it here.
Attack of opportunity.
That'll be 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Almost
That hits. Yeah.
Thank you. You took too long on the pause, and I was
I
concerned.
had to double check.
and I love your diligence. Oh hell yeah! Hey, 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Yeah, as
8
you
of
make
that is
cut.
radiance, but that doesn't matter. Sorry.
Sick. Incredible. Amazing. Yeah,
That's
you
fucking
make
better.
that cut, and he kind of just grimaces, and you kind of face off, standing protectively over the princess. There's this dagger now lodged in her shoulder. But then finally we move away back to the other room.
And I'm sliced open, but like,
Also,
take care of her.
Yeah.
Because of the attack hitting, push 10 feet back.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Out of your guys' melee. Perfect. Yeah. But now we go back to the other room. We go to Taldra.
I'm gonna touch him.
Yeah. Is he aware of my presence?
What
is happening?
He is aware that the door opened behind him. He doesn't know he doesn't know who it is. So if you're hoping to get an advantage, I would say you have it because flanking.
I'm not hoping to get an advantage.
Mhm.
I want to cast Disguise Self and disguise myself as that drow that I saw in Scrying.
Oh, okay. He hasn't seen you yet, so you could do that, yes. Okay.
And I can do it for free.
Incredible, yeah.
Yeah, so, Taldra, it's, again, to kind of, like, keep using the flower motif.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these petals kind of just, like, shower down, and as they do, her visage changes into that of the drow individual
Mm-hmm.
that they had seen in the scry.
Mm-hmm.
And she's taking a huge leap of faith here doing this, especially because
Mhm.
she doesn't really know the voice or anything, but
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing based on her own knowledge of her people, she's gonna do her best.
Ooh.
And so,
Okay.
actually,
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about this, is there any way that
Can
post...
you make me a history check
Okay.
with disadvantage?
I'm glad you and I are on this disadvantage.
Yeah.
No, I'll do normal advantage, but thanks.
It's disadvantage
Normal.
because it's a suppressed
Normal.
memory.
You're sick and twisted. Lowest I got, is that a 19 or a 16? Hang on. Because I rolled an 8. There's, oh. That's stupid. These dice don't have, okay, never mind. That, the lowest I got is a 17 plus 1, so 18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah. You're just like, okay, what would this person sound like? And a voice just comes out of you that feels right.
Okay.
Mhm.
She will go ahead and say, "You're needed upstairs. Orion ended up being more of a task than I expected."
Make me a deception check.
Oh boy.
But
Oh,
it's flat
boy.
because it's a good voice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's a 9.
9.
Yeah.
The creature just like turns, looks at you, kind of tilts its head, and just kind of looks at you. Doesn't openly attack you, but just turns around to face its target again. Doesn't say anything, but doesn't seem convinced. What do you do? As it seems to ignore your command.
She will say it again in a much sterner way.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this
You're
again.
using a
I
spell?
believe in myself. Am I using a spell? I mean, I'm still
Because Disguise Self
Isn't, like,
was action or bonus action? Or
action.
action. Okay, so action is used. You did your talking, which was kind of your free action.
Yeah.
You have bonus action, move.
I don't really think there's a whole lot more. I mean, if he didn't listen to me,
Yeah.
I guess the only thing I can really do is just attack him now. With a bonus action. Sorry, give me 1 second. I
No,
was
you're
kind
so
of hoping
good.
that would work.
Yeah, sorry. That was so cool, though. It's one of those things I'm like, I wanted it to
Actually,
work.
But he hasn't, like, seen through it yet. Like,
No,
he doesn't...
he's more just confused. He's like, what? What?
Okay.
You're giving me a conflicting command. Also, this person is actively attacking me, so I need to defend myself. Like, it's that thing
Okay.
of, like, this is all happening kind of, like, within the
Yeah.
space of 6 seconds. So it's more like he's looked at you and been like, instead of immediately listening to what you've said, he's more kind of like, you've said something. He's kind of looked at you and been like, what? This thing's attacking me. I'm gonna defend myself. Like, it's more just confused than anything else.
I don't think Then, actually, no. Can I do that as a? I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're so
trying
good.
to see if there's something that I can do as a bonus action. Bonus action? I don't. Oh, I can. I can do this. Oh my god. Okay, as a bonus action, then. Oh wait, no. Just kidding. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do anything then.
Okay. Yeah.
I think she'll just make eye contact in this form with Ilda,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like, kind of a vibe.
Yeah. Although I will say through that, and then also kind of the magic and everything, you did see past them. You are aware that this is an ally. This is not you. You are aware of the disguise self. You are, yeah. I can see that look on your face of, and I'm like, yeah. You are aware that this is a deception. You are aware that this is your ally trying to help you. Don't worry. But it is now your turn as we go up to the top of the round. And as you do know that this person is an ally, and they are flanking rules do still apply.
Okay.
You're muted.
Shocking, I think you're muted.
Muted.
Are we trying to get that some sort of ruse that you're? Are we trying to keep up some sort of ruse that you're not an ally? Did I get that vibe?
Yeah, I'm trying. Like, this is a huge like, hey, just trust me moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And let me check what my charisma is. Let me check what my charisma is. Let me check what my charisma is.
Oh no.
10. It's fine. So.
All right.
Not as bad as it was.
Anyway, I'm gonna once again start swinging with my battle axe, but as I do, I'm gonna be like, "Who's that? Oh, get out of my way, you hag!" And then I'm gonna swing at him.
Sinia in the other room, Io just pricks up like, the fuck?
What the fuck we got against tags?
Yeah, you gonna take a swing? Absolutely, take that swing.
Somewhere cultural appropriation is happening.
Oh my god, my culture is not your costume. Anyway, let's find a D20 I want. Nope. Yeah, that's a nice one.
All right.
Frosty. Okay. Once again, that is a 26.
26, that hits. Roll
Oh,
Demagia.
flanking rules.
Flanking, yeah.
So let me see if that's a crit. That is not a crit.
All right.
26.
26.
26.
Roll that
Let's
damage.
start this bitch up one more time.
Let's do it.
So we got a D8. We roll a second D8. Where does my D8 go? There it is. To see what's higher. That's 6. So we take the 6. Then we add another 6. So it's 12. We got 12 base.
Okay.
Let's remember that, everybody. Now,
12 base.
we do one more arcane jolt. That's another 2d6 force damage. So
Okay.
let's roll for that. Wait, what did I already say we had?
12.
Okay, 12. That's another 5. So 17. So 17
Yep.
so far.
17 so far, yep.
17 so far. Now. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to use my reaction.
Okay.
I can't yet because it's not, yeah. So 17 so far. Now I'm going to do my extra attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll for that. Again, flanking.
Yep. Advantage.
24.
24. That absolutely hits.
And that's another 11.
So, so plus 11. So that's a total of 28.
Yep, 28 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that should be everything but, and he's prone to he's immune to prone. So, that's all.
28.
28 for
Okay.
everything.
Big. Yeah.
And
This thing's
the
looking pretty messed up.
The second he hits Corgi or Taldra, I'm hitting him with Sentinel. I swear to God.
Hell yeah. Well, unfortunately, he still believes that that Taldra is his boss right now, or at least is confused enough to not immediately attack them. and is like, "Boss, what? I am confused. Anyways,
I'm
this
gonna be
thing is
like,
still attacking me."
You brought reinforcements, you coward. What?
Still gonna attack you. As it is its turn, it's gonna try and attack you twice. That is a that is a 19 to hit you on the first one.
Oh my god! Stop.
And I'm gonna roll a second attack now, and then just roll the damage together. Oh, that's an 11. So I don't think that one hits you. Just the one.
Fuck you.
Just the one attack. That's not very nice. That's really mean. Well, in that case, that's
Oh wait, I forgot I'm from Brooklyn.
That's
Hey,
a 13,
fuck you.
13 slashing damage as this blade hits you. Get freaking got, dude.
Get freaking got.
You got
dude.
freaking got. But that's all he can do.
104 minus 13 is 91.
Yeah. So that's
Fucking
that.
math.
Cool. All right, and then going back to the other room, Alaric, it is your turn, and then Sinia, you are on deck. All right. There's now another enemy in the room with you. The princess has a dagger lodged in her shoulder and is kind of like collapsed at your feet, kind of like holding it, kind of just like collapsed in pain. This individual is kind of locked in combat with Sinia, who is looking pretty messed up now. One attack kind of came your way as well. This little goop on the floor is doing its best, but it's not looking great. What do you do?
All right. Little goop on the floor. It's been lashing out at Sinia.
Mm-hmm.
Would I get the impression that the little goop would be able to reach 10 feet up?
Let me double check. Yeah. You get the impression that it can reach pretty far.
Okay, then putting the princess on my shoulder isn't the priority. Because if it can reach up there, we're not. If I can't get the princess fully out of its range, then there's no point. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let out a whistle, and my mount is going to start coming in. It's gonna start moving.
Okay.
While that's happening, I'm still standing in front of the princess. I'm very quickly discovering that I dislike the 2024 paladins.
Yeah, they're rough.
Very quickly figuring that out because all my healing is pretty much all my. How's the scoop looking? It's not looking good, is it?
Goop is so messed up. Goop cannot take a human form anymore. It is literally a puddle that has just bits that come up and just slap it.
I touched it really good.
You know when Venom like first shows up and it's usually just like a goop that like goes around and occasionally hands come out of it. That's what you're dealing with right now.
Look, I was given advantage, and it would be rude of me not to use it on an attack. All right. Highest of those, 9, 23.
23, that hits. Hitting the guy or the goop?
We're taking combatants off the board. We're focus firing.
Okay.
For now. I'm not gonna smite during my action so that I can use my bonus action at least to get some healing in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll that
and 7, 8, 9, 10. That's gonna be 17 points of damage to this goop.
Okay. How do you destroy this goop?
I smear it across the ground. It is the shit stain it is meant to be.
Yeah, you absolutely just wipe this thing out. Just bring your weapon down and just
It's not worth me coming up. It's not worth me coming up with a cool way to kill it. It's just fucking gone.
Yeah, you absolutely destroy it, and it kind of just seems to evaporate what's left of it as you just reduce it to nothingness. But I believe you have a second attack.
Yes, guy number 2. How close? I pushed him back.
Within,
Did he close the?
how far did you push him? 10 feet?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. He's about 10 feet away from you then.
Well, let me double check what my reach is with my long hammer, with my war hammer.
Oh, I believe it's 5 feet.
Yeah, it is only 5 feet. Does me being a large creature affect that at all?
Your
I don't think it
space would get bigger, but you would have pushed him 10 feet away from your range. So if you had gotten bigger after you'd pushed him 10 feet, yeah, but
I got
because
big
you pushed
first,
it, yeah, you would have
so
pushed him 10
that's
feet
fine.
away from the edge of you. So yeah, he's still 10 feet away, unfortunately.
This is fine. Let me double check. Let me have a real quick look at my spells just to see if there's anything I can do to heal en masse.
Yeah.
If not, we might have to pick and choose who we heal.
Okay.
Have you considered that I'm a cleric?
That is true. You know what, and you're so right for that.
Yeah, and I'm immediately after you. So
Yeah, you are.
yeah,
And that's
I got.
I'm gonna
Pookie,
put that.
I got it. Pookie, I got
We're
it.
gonna put you in the pro. Do you want healing? Is the question.
I can heal me and the princess. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
It will be
I
at
cover
the
so
expense
much
of
space.
doing damage.
If I move, I cover a lot. I'm a large creature. I cover enough space. Do I cover enough space such that if I move to close with the second guy, the princess will still be covered by my person? She needs to be
Needs to be within 5 feet of you. Yeah. So there's 10 feet between. So put it, the princess, you specifically were like, this princess is in your space. Like you were like, I'm growing large and I'm like basically keeping her like below me. She's in your space. If you moved into there's 10 feet between you and this guy. You could move into that 10 feet. He would be one side of you and she would be the other side of you. So there would still be 10 feet between him and her, but that 10 feet would be filled with you. So he wouldn't be able to get to her.
Okay.
He would have to go around you to get
fine.
to her.
Okay. She's fully behind me. I have Elior on his way.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm feeling confident enough to take one step away from her to close the distance.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna take attack on this guy. And
Alright.
if I hit, I'm smiting.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. 13 on the die for a total of 22.
That does hit, yes.
3rd level smite.
Third level smite, hell yeah. He doesn't have any resistances, so roll it all together.
Cool. This is gonna be a total of 5d8 plus my d10 damage.
Sick.
Is this guy? I don't know if this guy's also ooze.
Yeah, I don't know. He's been hit once. I believe you hit him once and he drew blood. So you would, yeah.
I'll try my giant's thing
Okay.
to see if I can make him prone.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I won't do it this time. I'll do it next time.
Okay.
5, and we have the d10. All right, let's do math. All right, so we got 10 plus. Are you a 9 or a 6? You're 6. 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 5 for my modifier. That's 44 points of damage to this guy.
44 points of damage. Very big. Good job. Yeah, you absolutely land that smite against him, driving a big hit, big gash across his chest. But he kind of like holds fast. He definitely like takes the hit and it fucking hurts, but like he holds his ground for sure.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. What?
Okay.
Let me double check how I'm gonna sneeze. My steed acts in combat. Steed shares my initiative count, so Elior will use his movement to get into the room.
Okay. Through a window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a moment as kind of just you hear kind of outside this kind of this call, this like fey like call as the window shatters as this large elk-like form jumps through in slow motion and just lands in the room.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I'm just gonna shout. I'm not gonna do it now, obviously, because it's stream. But I'm just gonna shout at the princess to get on Elior.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. Next up, Sinia. It's your turn.
Oh, how's this guy looking?
Pretty good still.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That hit, and it was a big hit, but he's holding fast right now.
I guess I won't touch him. All right. I'm gonna touch me instead.
Sinia's
I'm
like,
gonna do-
is he single? Like, I could fix him.
Come here. Come here. I'm gonna do 5th level mask your wounds.
Incredible. Big.
Me and the princess.
Oh, princess.
Has Balric taken damage?
I don't believe so.
No,
No.
no, I'm good.
Fuck you. They're all
On a scale of 1 to
you do 80
114.
damage one time, and suddenly everyone's fucking mad at you.
On a scale from 1 to 114, I'm kind of looking like 114.
All right. How much healing?
On a scale of 1 to 100, I'm at 28. So
Damn.
Right. How much healing?
that's gonna be 3d8 plus 5. So
3d8 plus 5.
That is math. That is going to be 20 healing for both of us.
20 healing for both of you. Yeah. You are able. She definitely kind of just like takes that breath of air, just as she is healed back to full. Oh,
that's full for her.
Yeah. She only took 10 damage.
So that's nice.
She only took 10 damage.
She took 10 damage.
Yeah.
I took 80.
You're fine. Walk it off. Anything else for you, Sinia?
You're like, Your Highness, do you have any? You're half-fey.
I got slashed open. I'm going, are you okay?
No, let me fix that for you. Okay. I think that's it for me because I'm saving my fucking reactions this time.
Super.
That's
And
real.
yeah,
That's so
I don't have any
fantastic.
bonus actions that are helpful here that aren't also a spell. So
That's it?
that's it.
Okay. All right then. At the end of your turn, you kind of like, you let that healing out. You're like, okay, I gotta figure this out. And then you feel a disturbance in the air as penance comes back as the wild magic surge.
Oh,
But before
Get
we
her out.
find out what that is, we're gonna go to break.
Oh, I
I
get
have an
that means I
anxiety.
get that back.
You can't do
I
this
get my
to
Tides
me.
of Chaos back.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, everyone, so we can take a moment to just and get drinks and use the bathroom and all that. But we will be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere, or I suppose go somewhere to get a drink and a snack and a bathroom break, and then come right back. We'll see you in a few.
and some healing.
Hello, everyone. We're back. It's time for more combat, but before that,
The
we have
consequences of my
a
actions.
wild
Oh, no.
magic surge. Yeah, absolutely. I rolled it. And so as Sinia, as your turn ends, and you let out this kind of healing, power. You kind of like it has a verbal component, correct? Like when you kind of like cast a spell.
Yes.
Yes,
I
you kind of
think
like let this
so.
out, and you kind of like your voice kind of like goes out as you because did you actually you tried to ask the princess if she was okay, right? Did you, or is that with just like flavor text?
Well, if it's this, I have a feeling where this is going, so we can say I tried to ask.
Yeah. You reach out and you kind of like try to as this kind of like healing magic flows into her. You look and you see like she kind of like heals up to full and kind of just like seems like all right, but she's still kind of like breathing heavily. But you look and that dagger is still lodged in her shoulder. And you kind of like reach out to kind of like ask her if she's okay, like ask what's going on, and you feel a tightening in your throat as you cannot speak.
Mm-hmm.
As you feel as you kind of like try to reach out with your voice, you feel that penance kind of come back to bite you a little as you have been silenced. Specifically, let me read what happened to you. Let me find it.
Was I silent or was I silent?
As I rolled a 49 on the wild magic table, you
49.
cannot speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Ew.
We can flavor text that. You don't. It doesn't have to be bubbles, but like it's just a thing of just like you cannot speak for a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a way around that.
That does, and I will say that does apply to any spell that requires verbal components.
That's okay. I have subtle spell.
All right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you can get around it with that. But hey, that's resources you're gonna have to burn for that. But yeah, you just feel that kind of like closing up in your throat as you feel this kind of almost like magical presence kind of takes away your voice.
Just a little bit of ink dribbling out. Yeah.
Yeah. Not
A little
good.
gross.
But yeah, that is your turn. Then unfortunately it is the Drow's turn. As you let out this kind of healing energy, he's a small enemy. And he's a healer. Healer gotta go. So he is going to attack you twice, and then he's going to make one attack against Alaric. As he makes 3 attacks. First attack is a miss, because that is it's a total of 12, so I'm assuming that doesn't hit you. Now, second attack is a 26.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do.
Yeah.
Me having stepped forward, does this put me in 5 feet of Sinia?
Yes, you're kind of next to each other at this point.
And this guy's the only combatant in this area, yeah?
Currently, yes.
Don't like the way you said currently.
That you're aware of, yeah.
Yeah. Disadvantage on that attack.
Disadvantage, okay.
I wheel my shield around.
You bring your shield up as he kind of like sees Sinia kind of like letting out this kind of magic, kind of sees this moment of realization in her eyes as she like realizes that she can't speak, and he takes advantage of that and like brings his scimitar up like he's going for a killing blow, like he's going to just straight up just decapitate her, and you just bring up the shield and block it as natural 1.
I think I keep the shield on the princess, and I just wheel around like the haft of the warhammer.
But he is going to
like,
try
push it off
and
target.
he then is going to make his 1 attack against you.
I try to thank you, but just ink comes out. So.
Yeah. That is a 19 to hit you.
My armor class is 20.
Oh, so yeah, you're able to just block that last attack with the shield then. Yeah.
I like to think that it hits me, but it just clinks off armor, and I look at him like, brother, leave.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how that goes. And then we head back to the other room with Taldra. Taldra, you are still disguised. This thing is looking pretty messed up.
Okay.
Yeah. Starting to look less and less like Orion.
Cool. I want to try one more time to convince it to leave, and then I'm gonna give up this facade.
Okay.
Just another stern, like, leave kind of a vibe.
And there's no spell added to it or anything like that. Just pure charisma. All right, make me a persuasion check. I'll say it's flat because you know this voice pretty well at this point.
Oh my god! Hey, 17 plus 4, 21.
21.
Yay!
It has this moment where it's getting kind of like it's starting to like be weakened now, and now as you're kind of putting this authoritative tone in, kind of just seems to looks at you, looks at Ilda, and is going to take a step back away. As it does move away from you, Ilda, would you be making an opportunity attack, or would you be letting it go as it seems to be backing off to move out of the room? Ilda?
Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking
No,
to
you're
me.
so good. Opportunity attack. It's been convinced to back away, and it is listening, and it's moving away from you to go like it's leaving out of the room. Would you make an opportunity attack or no?
I make eye contact with Taldra.
Taldra,
like,
yeah.
do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm
Yeah.
hitting. Yeah.
All
Then
right,
I'm
yeah.
hitting.
All right, cool.
I wasn't sure what the plan
That's
was
so
here for a
fair. That's so
second.
fair. Yeah, it's trying to get rid of it, but like if you can kill it before then, that would be great. Yeah, make that attack roll.
Oh, yeah. And we're still flanking?
Yes, I'll say so.
Ooh. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, go for it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it good?
17?
Yeah. How much, right?
17?
17. That just hits. Yeah.
Hey.
You do.
His
run out.
AC is 17?
Well, a little,
fucking-
just over, You might be one over it, perhaps.
16?
Yeah.
Gas, bitch.
Hey, you guys are level 11.
God. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But yeah, you hit. Roll that damage.
Let it go. That is an 8 plus 6, so that's 14.
14.
Plus, we're
Mhm.
gonna do one more arcane jolt,
Okay.
which is a 2d6. So that's so 6. That's another 6. What did I say
So
first?
20 total.
Okay, 20 total.
Mhm.
Then
Okay. This is just an opportunity attack, so I don't know if you can stack things on top of it. Because it's not a turn.
oh.
Or do you have things that can all just like this is just an opportunity attack?
Well,
It's
this
not
is
full
with
turn.
an attack. So it
Okay.
says whenever I hit with a magic attack, which is
Okay.
this is.
Yes.
So I've done that, and I did that. I don't get extra attack, I'm assuming, from an opportunity attack.
No.
Yeah, the attack action, not
Yeah.
reaction. Okay. No, yeah, I think that's
Okay.
everything. I mean,
Yeah.
I can maybe no, he's immune to prone. Yeah, no, that's it,
Okay.
really.
All right. Yeah. And I guess you make that slice. You take a big hit out of it. Still, it looks like it's pretty weakened now. And then it will move out of the room and it will stalk off.
Oh,
down
wait!
Or
the-
it does.
Corgi
Oh.
gets an opportunity attack too.
Oh, it
Ooh,
would.
can I do something
You're
before
right.
Corgi does?
Yes,
Yeah.
Taldra.
I'm still holding the vial of acid in my hand.
Yeah, the poison. Yeah.
Yeah. As he goes to move past me, I'm gonna go and take this, will you? And I'm gonna smash it into its hand.
Okay. That would break your disguise if you do so, because you would be making an aggressive. That's an aggressive action.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, no, because I'm like going to give it like I'm
You're
presenting it like I'm
smashing it.
giving
Pretend
it
You're
to
making
yeah,
an
I'm
attack
saying-
roll.
You're
Yeah, I'm gonna
pretending
pretend to be
clumsy.
clumsy.
Okay.
There's no world where I can defend you, bestie. That's
Yeah.
if you're giving something with enough force to break it, that's an attack.
Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Yeah. What would you like me to add to this since I'm trying to break this thing?
This would technically be an unarmed strike, so this would technically be an improvised weapon, but you will get acid damage from it
Can
because you're breaking it.
That's fine. Can I argue dexterity as like kind of more of like a sleight of hand kind of a vibe?
You're trying to smash a glass bottle. I would say that requires strength.
Damn. Worth a shot.
Yeah,
Worth a shot.
it's worth a shot.
Okay, that's 13.
13.
Yeah.
It does not hit.
Even though it's its hand?
You're like, oh, take this, or it's like trying to take it from you, and then you're slamming. I'll say it's somewhat surprised by the fact that you're slamming it, so I'll give you advantage.
Okay. Yay!
I am a benevolent DM.
Can I use inspiration?
Sure, yeah.
That would have been a 3, y'all.
I'm giving you everything here, bestie.
Oh, that's so much better. It's an 18.
Okay, that hits. So roll me just unarmed strike, but it will be piercing rather than bludgeoning.
Okay. And with poison, right?
And then acid damage, I will tell you after once you smash it.
Okay. So here's the thing. My unarmed is a 0.
Okay, so the glass doesn't do any damage, but the poison does kind of seep into it, and it is going to take 4d6 acid damage.
Heck yeah, it is.
Which is 9 acid damage to this guy as you slam it full of poison. It seems a little surprised. It kind of just like jerks and just as it is thrown, as it makes this kind of confused, distraught sound as it's now full of glass and acid as it turns on you as your disguise breaks away. It's no longer moving away, but it would have moved away enough from. This is kind of like as it's just gotten outside the door, so Corgi would get to make its attack of opportunity. So go for it, Corgi.
Would it also have advantage because it's the creature's now surprised?
Sure, why
or
not?
if it's because I'm flanking. Yeah!
A mix of surprise and flanking, sure.
Yeah.
Make that attack roll, Corgi. No. You're muted.
You're muted.
Doesn't matter anyway. It's a 13.
Oh, sorry.
With advantage?
Like I rolled a nat 1 and a 5.
But it's okay, because now it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah! As this thing is now
Great.
out in the hallway, you see it's now turning back to face the group of you, now full of
Well,
acid.
I'm gonna take a step forward and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna flank again.
Get his ass.
Okay, we're back to 26s.
26.
That's a
That hits.
26.
Roll damage. You might not need to roll all of it, because it is very low.
Okay, that is a 12.
12.
Dead?
12 damage. Still up. Just.
Okay. All right, I can keep going.
All right.
Let's do the extra attack. Nat 20.
Yeah!
Well,
Do I need to keep rolling?
well, it
or
has
what's
4 hit
up?
points left, so.
I want to wait. No, what's your rule again with nat 20?
It's maximize the die and then roll the die again. So it's like
Okay.
max whatever the damage
So
die
an
would be,
8.
base, and then you would roll.
It's another 8. Okay, so 16 on the second attack.
16. Cool. Yeah, you fucking kill this thing. Yeah.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me set the scene.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
It just happened. What was the
Yeah.
last
How do
thing
you
that just
kill this thing?
happened? What was the last thing that just happened?
I had given it poison damage,
Yes.
and Corgi failed to attack it.
Okay.
Do you have a ruler? Is that a ruler?
It's a ruler. Please just.
It's
can we-
hey, listen, it's theater
Yeah.
of the mind, okay? It's a battle axe, and it's very cool.
It's a battle axe. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna I see Corgi try to attack it and miss, and I make eye contact with it as he's like, "Oh man, I can't get anything right." But he can't speak. He's not actually saying that because he's a
Beep, boop,
mechanical thing
boop.
that can't speak. Beep,
Right.
boop, boop. And I'm like, You wouldn't let my fucking guy hit you." And I come in and I swing. I take one large step forward
Mm-hmm.
as I bring my axe up in the air, looking back at the sword that I crafted with my hands,
Mm-hmm.
not knowing the hands that it would end up in.
Mm-hmm.
Anger fills me once more as I strike it down with all the might that I have carried with me for
Hell yeah.
years. And it falls through him as just slashes
Yeah.
down his
You
torso.
just slash straight through it, breaks apart, this kind of goo dissipating into the dirt. The blade that you crafted just ting, 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 falls to the ground in this now empty hallway.
Reverb to the skies.
I will say, you do still have your movement.
Oh, then I'm gonna keep going outside and towards the where.
Just take off
it's
running.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Just for the sake of time, and so just because I know you're at the bottom of the initiative, I don't want it to just be like, all right, a whole turn has
Thanks.
passed. Dash. I will say that the two of you are able to exit and leave together. You will make it there at the start of your next turn.
And I think as we are, Taldra will go ahead and fill Ilda in on the whole shebang that Orion's dead. This is some drow who is part of the cult. Ah.
So that wasn't Orion.
No, Orion is dead.
Okay. Okay, well, at least the princess won't have to have trust issues from that. Are you hurt?
Sure.
How hurt are you?
A little bit of poison damage, because I think they were trying to frame me for something, but I don't know if it worked out. I'm hoping it didn't. Who's to say?
Okay, and how hurt mechanically are you?
I took one whole hit point of damage.
You're
I'm good.
fine. Also, this is more of a cinematic thing, so you don't really have a ton right now. It's more of a cinematic thing because you guys are running.
I'm good.
Let's keep running.
I'm good.
You guys are
Yeah.
running. You're kind of just like making it to the doors. This conversation is ending. But as we cinematically pass through the door back into the active combat, Alaric, it is your turn. And then, Sinia, you are on deck.
Hey, Pookie, how's this motherfucker looking?
He's looking hurt, but not bloodied. You know? He's looking. He's looking.
All right. How's the princess looking?
Still is probably at this point is kind of following your command. Is kind of like she's not like got up and running, but she is crawling along. She's like on all fours, like crawling towards towards your steed, who is kind of like actively moving over to her, like lowering his back so that she can get on.
Cool.
Yeah.
And everything I do, I'm making sure that I am staying within 5 feet of her.
Mm-hmm.
Even in attacking this guy, I'm still hoping that I'm just in the middle ground.
Okay.
2 attacks, smiting on both of them if I hit.
Okay. Yeah.
This guy gotta die.
Make those attack rolls.
2 for 2, motherfucker. All right, that is 1 nat 20.
Oh,
And
big.
One. The second one is just a 19.
Just 19.
The lowest I've been rolling good.
That hits. Both hit. So,
Cool.
roll all of that damage together. Bearing in mind also, whatever smites you add, those will also be maxed and then roll again. Which is why these rules for paladins are busted, because you can just be like, yes, I would like to add many levels of smite, thank you.
I would like to enact the Maddie special. Please just go to the next person while I do my math.
Incredible. Sinia.
Unless you think there's a chance that I kill him in this.
There, potentially. I will say potentially, yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
With your
I'm
smites,
gonna hit him, so.
absolutely. I don't know what levels you're adding yet, but absolutely there is a chance that you could do some crazy shit right now.
I said we're smiting, and I said this guy gotta die. Both of those are 3rd level smites.
Okay. All right, get that damage.
Okay. So let me just. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
We know for sure
that
who-
is gonna be a total of 8d5.
8d5?
No,
What's a
5d8.
d5?
Yes. I figured it out. It's easy math.
Mhm.
40, 50. So 55 base.
55 base, incredible. Based.
55 base for the this is counting the crit. 55 base. And then we do oh Jesus. 13, 20, 27, 30 on top of that.
So that was what was that total?
So that's a total of 85
85
on the crit.
on the Jesus Christ. Yeah.
85 on the crit.
Still up.
Then...
Bitch.
All right.
But he's looking pretty messed up.
I would hope so.
Cool. 10, 15, 19, 22, 27. And 27
27 for the second one.
on the next.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So 85 and 27.
yeah.
The total of wait. I didn't have the my +5 damage modifier for the other two. So that's 112 plus 122 damage altogether.
So from the amount you'd already done, that's add an additional 10 to how much you'd already done? Because you said you didn't add the
Yes,
+5.
because I forgot to add my general
yeah.
+5 to both attacks. So 122, which would kill me.
Okay. So here's what happens. You strike at this guy. This man is still kind of standing fast. But you just this man has tried to assassinate someone you care deeply about. You kind of out of the corner of your eye see her just desperately crawling along the ground. You also at this point, as she's kind of crawling away from you, would see this dagger still lodged in her shoulder, this very crude black dagger made of it almost looks like it's made out of a crude obsidian, kind of just planted in her shoulder still. As she's crawling over to I forget your mount's name,
Elior.
To Elior, who's desperately trying to she's trying to climb up onto him, but he's having to do most of the work. He's effectively having to get under her and scoop her up. As she seems
and he's a mount
still.
For me, so it's awkward.
Yeah. But you see this, you just filled with this energy, this divine magic comes to you as you just make these two strikes through this man, just cutting these two large gashes across him, leaving this almost divine energy cut across him as he kind of just comes to a stop. As he just breathes heavily, he kind of drops to a knee, just breathing heavily, almost collapsing to the ground. He kind of just kind of mutters to himself, "Lady Ulf, grant me your strength one last time." As he starts to change.
Not a second phase.
Oh yeah.
Not a part
second
two.
phase. A second phase has hit the boss. He kind of moves up to his full kind of standing form. His body kind of almost seems to lift up as his armored greaves kind of seem to break apart as his legs kind of split apart, growing into multiple legs. His out of his spine, kind of a large kind of swollen abdomen grows. His skin almost takes on a more gray feel to it, kind of almost gray tone to it, as he grows larger in stature, as these large spider legs come out, as his bottom half becomes that of a spider, as this drow transforms into a drider. But you do still see those deep cuts that you made across him, as that did seem to deeply affect him. Sinia, there is now a large drider guy.
Yeah, she's gonna try and say something about that, but just more ink is just gonna come out. So she's gonna go.
Girly Pop can't quip anymore. This is bullshit.
You hear an ew, kind of come out, but it's mostly she's also gross. So who's talking?
Yeah.
All right. There's a giant spider in front of me.
Yeah, he's a drider. He's a man who is
a bad giant drider
half spider.
Sick. I'm gonna hit him one more time with what I did the first time.
not a Spider Man though. We like that guy. He's cool.
So you just gave me my Tides of Chaos back, so I'm gonna use that.
Oh shit! All right.
So you get another roll.
All right.
Whenever you would like. You get
How many of those do you get?
I infinite, as long as you give them back to me.
Great. What's the just out of curiosity? What's the maximum length that can be held for?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say? Cool. Good to know.
It just says Before you
Oh,
regain
no.
use of the feature, the DM can have you rolls on the wild magic search table.
Cool. And you don't get back on a long rest?
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
also get it on a long rest.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So, as long as it takes for us to get a long rest.
Sick. Incredible.
Great. Sick of this shit. So I get advantage. I'm gonna do. Would you allow me to stack meta magic, or no?
What are the? I believe certain meta magics can stack and others can't.
I'm trying
What
to
are
do
the two you're
quickened
trying to
and
stack?
subtle.
I don't think those are two that stack, unless chat wants to tell me otherwise, which I'm sure they will if they can, because I know certain ones can be stacked.
Dude, write that down.
If you want to
It's like
double check, I will
basketball.
happily be rules lawyered on it, but
Where?
but I believe those are two
actually,
that
let me-
can't be stacked. I'm not 100% though.
Let me double check something actually. Okay, that does have a verbal component. Okay, which of you fucks don't have a verbal component? All of you. Well,
Yeah, that one's for a spellcaster. Rough
Rough.
wild magic surge.
it's rough. It's
I think
real
you
rough.
can't. Oh, what's in the same spell? Don't think so.
Nope. All right. Well, then I'm gonna settle.
Unless
spell
you
it, 'cause
have
otherwise I
the
can't do
innate
it.
sorcery feature.
No, I only have 2 levels of sorcerer.
All right.
All right. Well, sorry, Pookie.
All right, whatever. 6th level inflict wounds. Fuck you.
All right. Cool.
At advantage.
All right. At advantage, yeah, because of your thing.
Because you get in tides of
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun with that. The first one's a 2.
2. 2 doesn't hit.
A total of 11. So,
Total of
you know.
11 doesn't hit.
Second one is a 28.
28 does hit.
I would hope so. Okay. That's gonna be 8d8 necrotic.
8d8 necrotic.
And I know that 8d10. My bad.
8d10.
8d10. I'm gonna do that physically because every time I try and do it on D&D Beyond, it has a fit and crashes and cries and poops its pants.
Yeah. Tends to do that.
So I'm gonna count these out. Oh my god, I keep rolling fucking 2s. Ah! Nothing happened. It's gonna be 42 necrotic damage.
42 necrotic damage. Yeah. You just kind of like reach up and just like grab one of the legs or something, I'm assuming, and just like send that necrotic energy into it. 42 kind of yeah, you send this energy through him, kind of collapses for a moment, just like the kind of turns to look at you. Yeah, you're drawing attention to yourself.
Me?
Yeah.
Balric just did 120 fucking damage.
It's true.
And you're looking at me?
This man has ADHD. What can I say?
Yeah.
But
I have a biter
is there
ADHD.
anything else for you, Sinia?
Oh god, I wish I had Misty Step. No.
No. All right. Yeah,
No.
you do that as he kind of turns, and then this would be when Taldra and Ilda, you guys break out into the room, surveying the scene. Taldra, you see this large Drider figure. You see the scimitars. You see this man that you saw in your vision, but now this spider-like body as it is transformed. This isn't going to affect your turn, but make
Okay.
me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Yeah.
I'm already failing one IRL right now.
Oh, buddy.
Plus 1 to 6.
I have a
Would
really
be
bad
shitting.
migraine.
Oh
Sorry.
no.
That's a 7.
7. You
Yeah.
you
12.
see this scene, and just a horrible familiarity seems to dash back in your mind. Almost for a moment, this room almost seems dark for a moment, like you're in a dark cavern. And then it kind of you kind of blink, and suddenly the light of day is there again. But you just as you just cough up one of these flowers, kind of just like drops to the ground in front of you. But it is your turn. What would you like to do as you see this scene?
So it's two of us who are coughing up things that should not be coming out of our throats right
Yeah.
now. Love that for
I'm seeing a
us.
I have a
trend.
question. I have a question.
Yes.
And I know the answer is no, but just in case,
Okay.
that wasn't some sort of poison thing, right?
What?
From me being poisoned?
No, like I have resistance against. I have advantage on saves against being poisoned. That wasn't some type of.
Oh no, that
No,
was
no,
for
no.
me and my
No,
flower
no.
thing.
That was for Taldra.
Oh.
That was Taldra's memory stuff. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry, not you. You're good.
It's my short-term memory loss.
Yes.
I would very much appreciate it if this Drider could please make me a wisdom saving throw, as it is going to begin to hear bells in its head.
Oh, good shit. Wisdom save, you said. Okay. That is wisdom. That is a 21. This guy is wise, unfortunately.
Dang it. Okay.
It still takes some damage,
bells.
correct?
No, not
No?
until the dead. Oh,
Oh.
actually, you know what? Can I use... This is my first time ever using Silvery Barbs, because most of the
Yes.
campaigns that I play it in. Can I Silvery Barbs that?
You can. Yeah, you absolutely can.
Great, then I will.
Natural one.
And then you can give someone advantage.
No, take that back.
Yeah.
Well, don't take it back. Don't take it back. Wait. Okay.
All right, so 21.
And
You failed.
Roll, hold on.
Hey, you should take it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to do 5d12 now, because it has taken damage. Or not 5, excuse me, 3. I know my numbers, I swear. I know numbers. Ooh, okay, so that's 9 plus 7 is 16, plus 12 is 28 points of damage. Am I doing that math right? 16 plus 12, 28?
28. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28 points of damage.
28 points of
and
damage.
it's necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage. Yeah.
You also get to give someone advantage from Silvery Barbs.
You do. That's very true.
Cool. I'm gonna give it to Ilda, because Ilda goes after me.
All right. Yeah, these bells just like appear, and you all hear just like echoing through this room, just a ding of bells as the Drider kind of almost just like he kind of like reaches up and like grabs his ears, like letting out this like horrific shriek. It's very the clock tower from Spider-Man 3. Yeah, it's it's just kind of this moment. It looks pretty messed up. Taldra, do you have anything else, or are we sending it?
That
to
will
Ilda?
be my turn.
All
I
right.
like where I'm standing.
Ilda, it is your turn as you see this Drider creature, this bell kind of like appearing above it, kind of sending it into this almost like sensory overload as it kind of like grabs at its ears. What would you like to do?
Me, right?
Yes. You are Ilda, yes.
Yes, okay. After last time I was so sure.
No, you're so good.
Can you tell me one more time what he's doing?
Taldra just cast Toll the Dead on the Drider as you two have like kind of burst into the room. He's kind of like gripping his ears, kind of he's taking damage. He looks pretty messed up.
Mm-hmm. Who's near him?
Sinia and Alaric are both kind of like around. Alaric is big right now. One might call him Alaric for some reason.
Okay.
Blacklisted.
Yeah.
Locked.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stray far from what I've been doing, even though I do have spells.
Okay.
Wait, actually, no. Wait, how hurt do the guys look? Do the people?
Everyone looks pretty good. Sinia looks pretty messed up.
Yeah?
Yeah, Sinia looks
Okay,
pretty
then
messed
I'm
up.
I know that I could, and I should, kill this guy, but frankly, I think I'm better off healing right now. Which is what I'm gonna do.
I'm at like half, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. God,
Yeah.
the way you
And he's
fucking
looking
shook
pretty
your head,
messed
I thought
up.
you were...
You could probably finish this, Ilda.
Alright, let's finish this. This is 24 for the first hit. As a 23 for the second hit.
All right. Yeah, those both hit. Roll me that Damaggio.
Okay, that's an 8 on that. It's a 6 on that. Add a 12 to those, so 14 plus 12, so 26. That's 26 on that.
26.
And
That's
then
it.
we're gonna do the 2d6.
Is that a separate attack?
No, we're not. No, those were both of my attacks.
Okay. Yep. So 26 total.
Mhm.
Ilda, how do you want to do this?
Bro, I get to kill 2 of them?
Yeah. Good shit.
Proud of you, bestie.
Good shit. So yeah, Ilda, you break into the room, you see this happening. I'm assuming you're meleeing with your axe. How does this look? What happens?
With the goop and the ooze from the previous guy I just slashed to death, still on my battle axe, I am running in. The momentum from the previous kill still not having left my body or my axe. The wind in the air being slashed. As I run up, I immediately assess the situation. The closer I get, I do the calculations. I understand what's going on. I come in, I jump in the air, and I just fall down with the battle axe, cutting directly, vertically through the middle of this fucking dude.
Hell fucking
Splashing the ooze all over Balric and Anne's character, whose name I forget.
Sinia?
Sinia. I'm sorry, it's
That's
not my
messed up.
fault.
Yeah, you make this kind of slashing cut through this Drider, splitting him in half as he just kind of breaks apart, kind of letting out this kind of final roar as the scimitars kind of drop to the ground. The body kind of collapsing to the ground. The kind of spider legs, like a dead spider, just kind of like crawling in on themselves. And the kind of, it starts to kind of almost like dissipate as that part of his body seems to kind of disintegrate away as what's left of the kind of like top half of his body still kind of remaining just kind of collapsed on the ground, where you kind of cut him in half like that, as we drop out of initiative. Good shit, y'all. Good shit.
Good job, gang.
I shrink immediately and I run to the princess.
I think still spewing out ink.
Yeah.
My axe is stuck on the floor, and I'm just pulling it out.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think I need to tell you guys this, but that wasn't Orion, and I'm pretty sure Orion is dead.
How many non-Orions did we just fight? 2? Just 2?
Mm-hmm.
Were there any more that we not like remembering that got away, or?
Well, the one there was one with me, who poisoned me.
Sinia is gesturing towards the goop on the floor, and then also the spider.
Okay.
How many is that a total of?
2, potentially 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna as I'm running over, as I'm like shrinking and walking to the princess, I just say, what was the name of the guy out front, the butler-y guy?
Let me grab that. Hang on, I have it in my notes. Griffin.
Griffin said Orion had a force of 4. There still might be one here.
Still might be one here. Taldra.
But, yes?
Can you scry?
I can try scrying on Orion again, but when I did it before, he was fighting, and she gestures to the dead spider guy.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him.
Well, were you thinking about Orion?
I was thinking about Orion. Yes, I watched this drow kill Orion.
Could you try to think about Orion? Would that change anything?
I can try, but my question is that if Orion has a force of 4, why would the ooze act against Orion and in favor of this drow? Because I took the drow's form and it listened to me.
I think I don't even hear that. I think I get to.
So
I'm
as
talking to the princess.
a clarification from last time, just because it
Yes,
was
please.
there were people that looked like Orion that people had conversations with. Ilda asked the ooze Orion that then took them to a side room how many there were, and he said 4.
Cool.
So ooze Orion
okay.
said that he had a force of 4. Before you knew he was ooze.
Cool.
Okay.
You don't know the last time you spoke to the last time you can think of that you were probably sure you talked to actual Orion was in the princess's office.
Okay.
Ilda would remember that.
So-
Ilda would remember speaking to Orion, asking, "What's the force?" And he was like, "Oh, 4." And then it was like, "Private conversation." And they went off to the side room and had a conversation, and that's when they discovered that it wasn't actually Orion.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do the thing. I'm gonna walk over to the. I'm gonna shout to the. Well, not shout. I'm just going to assertively raise my voice to everybody here in attendance.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna blow out this mic again, but I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say, nobody gets in or out. Everybody sit at your tables. Weapons on the ground. Hands on the table.
Okay, make me a persuasion. It's persuasion, or depending on your tone, I will allow
Guidance.
intimidation.
Guidance.
Up to you.
I say as
Guidance, yeah.
I hold
It's gonna be intimidation.
my battle axe up and stand.
Yeah. Which one are you doing?
intimidatingly.
Persuasion or
Intimidation.
intimidation? Okay.
14 on the die, plus 4 guidance, plus 9 intimidation.
So, like
18 plus
23?
9, 27.
27?
27. I can't do math.
you see the dwarves immediately like look at each other and will like kind of sit down. You see several other people around the room kind of just like sit. You see Vulcan kind of just like kind of like gives like almost like a nod of approval of you taking that authoritative tone. You don't know if he follows your order. You don't know if he was afraid of you though, but he follows the order anyway and will kind of sit.
Yippee.
The only person that seems to kind of also another person that seems like not particularly intimidated by you, but kind of follows along anyway. Or actually, no, she'd be the only person that's kind of going against your order. You see Griselda is kind of poking around the kind of ooze bodies, almost like she's kind of like checking them out and kind of just kind of like observing the scene idly, not particularly
It's been a
listening to
minute.
your order.
It's been a minute.
Just go over.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
lean down to the princess, move my helmet,
Mhm.
put it on the ground next to her. As I just, does she still have the knife?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna if she's on the ground. Damn. Okay. What can I do? Passively, I'm gonna put a hand on her back, and I'm passively just gonna cast protection from poison,
Okay.
and then I'm going to try remove the dagger while using my lay on hands to heal anything that if there is any healing. I'm also happy for it to be just a roleplay thing. If I put 5 or more hit points worth of healing into it, I can remove the poison condition if she has it.
Okay. So, you kind of like, do you say anything to her? Like, she's kind of like, she's at this point, she's kind of like, she's like on, would you like bring her down from your mount, or like what would, because at this point she's like on his back, kind of almost like slumped over, kind of just like holding on to them, like as he was about to run away.
Cool. Yeah. If she's slumped over, I'll just walk up, hand on the back, and I think I'm just telling her, "You're safe. I'm here." As I'm removing the dagger.
Okay. So,
I told you.
you
Not on my watch.
you kind of reach up to kind of draw it out. How much force do you apply in removing it?
I think I'm gauging it very slowly. If I feel that there's going to be any resistance, I'll just tell her, take a deep breath. This might sting a little, and I'm gonna be as gentle as I can trying to remove it.
So, here's what happens. You kind of reach up and you go to kind of remove it. You've done stuff like this before. You've removed weapons like
People
that have
get
been
stabbed.
blood. Yeah, you've been stabbed. You've removed weapons and stuff like that. You do that. You go to kind of pull it out, and it stays more than it should. You apply like a little more force, and it still doesn't seem to kind of draw. You really start having to apply like what's your strength? 20 something, right?
Strength is 21.
21.
But if I feel like...
Yeah, you really start, and as you start kind of like having to apply like proper force, you do feel not quite give, but like it does, like you're just like applying pure strength at this point, and her eyes kind of widen, she gasps, she's like, stop! As you're trying to like draw it out, and she kind of like, her eyes like flutter a little bit, and then you see a necklace around her neck, one that Ilda gave her, starts to glow quite strongly as its magical property seems to take effect. Which, Ilda, remind me, what was the wording on it?
While you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. You stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn.
So this thing just starts like glowing, like it is working overtime doing its magic as you're trying to pull this dagger out. But like you see, like she, as you're like trying to like almost draw it out, she kind of like starts trying to tell you to stop, and like her eyes are like fluttering, like she's losing consciousness.
I mean, the second she starts saying that, hand goes off, I'm gonna turn to the group. Over here, help. I think maybe I've seen warriors use barbed spears so that they hurt more on the exit than on the entry. Maybe it's something like this here. We need to get it out without it hurting her more.
So are all of you kind of like making your way over?
Yeah. At this point, I'm going into a fully support. At this point, I'm going into a fully support position where I'm just gonna I'm gonna lay her down in a comfortable position on me, and I'm just like constantly lay on handsing.
Yeah. She seems to kind of, as soon as you stop kind of like actively trying to remove the dagger, she kind of just like settles into more of a rest. Ilda, as you walk over, you would notice that magic item that you gave her, the necklace, is constantly in effect. And you know the effect it has. It is repeating over and over and over.
Alaric.
Yeah.
Could I speak to you for a second? And I assume you step aside with me.
I actually don't. I just sort of, I'm kind of like hunched over. I just straighten out my back, and I just gesture at you to come over and whisper. I'm not leaving her side.
I come by.
Stage whisper.
And I whisper in your ear as I lean down. Frankly, behind your head. Just so to make sure she doesn't even see my lips moving, but... She is stuck in a loop. She is dying. The only thing keeping her alive right now is that necklace. And I don't know whether it's the dagger that is continuously killing her, or whether taking the dagger out would kill her, or what. But she is there.
Okay. Do I get any sense from my protection from poison that it's not poison that's doing this.
What do you? So it's just protection from poison. Is that all you know whether this is poison or not?
It doesn't say whether I know. It just says you touch a creature and end the poison condition on it. For the duration, the target has advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition, and it has resistance to poison damage.
Not poison.
Do I get any visual feedback that it? Okay, cool.
Not poison.
Cool. I lean my head back. Whatever it is, it's not poison. We need to get her to someplace secure. And we need to get Sinia or anyone that can help. But
Has it been a minute?
Yes.
Thank fuck. Okay. Fucking hell. She's going to like wipe her mouth on the back of her hand. There's a little bit of ink on it. No one talk about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to come over and cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
You cast Detect Magic. Remind me what that gives you.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can also use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or area in the various magic. The spell can turn into... I'm trying to find out if this is magical.
Yeah, you do Detect Magic. You get everyone's kind of magic items kind of pop up with different things.
Right.
You get the necklace around her neck is a magic item as well. And then the dagger is magical. It seems to be necromancy of some kind.
you would have resistance to necrotic damage being next to me. Is that doing anything?
It doesn't seem to be. It is necrotic magic in nature.
Cool. It also could
Guys.
simply be that it's too far gone that producing damage doesn't do shit.
I am then going to cast Detect Poison and Disease. I know it's not poison, but...
Okay. Poison and is that just poison and disease you get from that?
Yeah, you identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease.
It is not a poison, and it is not a disease.
Okay. Let me just use my spell slots really quick. Don't even-
Curses? Anything like that?
I was thinking curse is...
Yeah.
While they're kind of over the princess, like discussing the different things that it could or couldn't be, Taldra is going to look around the room for Zariel.
Literally an angel here.
Yeah. You, she is watching this scene, kind of from a table where she's kind of sitting, just watching the scene as everyone else is kind of sitting, but she is sitting alone, but she's just watching everything.
Can I try to connect with her?
Yeah.
Taldra will make direct eye contact with a very stone, neutral expression, and telepathically, just between the two of them, she will say, "If you can help her live, I will break my pact with her."
Oh, so now you want my help?
It's not for me, it's for her.
Make me a persuasion check.
Or nor clear. Don't do that. Sorry, my browser decided it wanted to open YouTube instead of letting me roll persuasion.
Close enough.
13. Very close.
What was it, sorry?
13.
13. She kind of looks and is like, you know, I still don't understand why you couldn't have come to me with this. Why did you feel the need to make a deal with another? And Was it because you needed something that I couldn't give you? Or did you not think to ask?
Does this really have to be discussed right now, or can we find another time to talk about it?
What happens to her is none of my concern. My concern is with you and your loyalty.
Punch her. Well,
Stop that again.
yeah, let's just punch Zariel, you know. Well.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
No.
Wait.
You're gonna lose her hand anyway.
That's fair.
And bald.
If I promise to devote myself entirely to you, will you please help her?
You will break this pact with her. Whatever deal you have made, you will undo it. Then, perhaps, I will consider.
I don't think now is the right time for me to ask her to break it. She's actively dying. Can't you just help her for now, and then after, when all is said and done?
That's not the offer. Prove your loyalty, and then I will give you more than I already have. As long as it takes, I will be waiting.
Taldra will walk over to the other three, and she'll kind of kneel in front of Aldrich and the princess, and she'll very quietly to Aldrich go, I have to ask her a favor, which I know sounds really selfish in this moment, but hopefully this favor will fix this.
What favor?
Before you can answer, as you're all kind of crowding around the princess, kind of taking this moment, kind of looking down, you all notice as she's kind of laying there, kind of heavily breathing, this dagger still lodged in her shoulder, a single petal falls and lands on her chest. You look for where this fell from, and you see the flower that is pinned and has always been pinned so long as you've known him to Alric's chest plate.
I'll kill you right now.
A single petal has dropped off of it. And that is where we are going to wrap up today's episode. We will get back into the thick of things and figuring things out on how we're going to resolve this next time. But, yeah. As a single petal drops off that flower for the first time. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for sticking with us. Really appreciate it. Let's very quickly do some outros, and then we will be heading off for the night. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll start with Sinia, because I know you need to pop up pretty soon.
Yeah, I will have to run into this.
Yeah,
but,
all good.
I have played Sinia. I have been your healer, I guess, for the evening. I've also been the one puking up ink, if you care. You can find me everywhere at actuallyanne art. If you look that up and I'm not on there, I'm not on there. Don't worry about it. You can find me doing all kinds of art and also all kinds of APs. You can find me on Freddy's Roommate's channel for Power Rangers Invasion Season 2 coming up. Don't even worry about it. You can find me on the Dice Gate channel. You can find me on the Streaming Rainbow channel. You can find me sometimes on Hilarity Save. I think that's it. I have to run. But it has been a pleasure being with
my
you all.
friend. See you
Good
soon.
night, everybody.
Good night. All right. Okay. Let's next go to Coda. Let's go to Coda with Taldra.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna do this with like the least amount of energy I think
Mhm.
anyone has ever seen me with because I have a really bad migraine right now.
Oh,
I'm Dakota.
buddy.
You can find me most places on the internet at western.dakota. I am over on the Dicegate playing Ruthie in Fallout: The Garden of Adam and Eleanor in Dicegate: The Last Arcanist. I'm over on Forge channel playing Rosemary, the totally not a pirate Death Domain cleric. I'm over on Cole Wolfrun's channel as Garulana, the goddess of storms and eagles, as well as editing some stuff for him. You can also find me over at the Strangers Guild as the goddess of wisdom, hopefully knock on wood, Cersei. There are some other things that are in the works that I don't think I can talk about quite yet. Also over on my Twitch, I do a lot of charity streams. We've got another one, a 12-hour one coming up in a little bit here. We will be raising funds for PanCan, which is an organization that is dedicated to researching and finding a cure for pancreatic cancer. And I do a lot of stuff over at For the Cause as well. They're a really cool other charity organization that I loved and would love to give a shout out to. And I'm gonna go lay down now. So I'm
Go get
sorry I'm
some
such a
rest,
useless
buddy.
warlock, everybody.
You're
I love you
great.
all. Thank you.
Get
did
some
amazing.
Have a
rest,
good rest of your
friendo.
next stream.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Okay. And then with our two remaining, who would like to go next for our outros?
Shaggy, you go first because I'm gonna pop off.
I'm gonna get beat up. You're muted, buddy.
You're so muted. You're so muted, and I love you, and that's the third time tonight.
Oh, buddy.
I have been Shavik. My pronouns are still she, her. I am a sound designer and a producer in the actual play space, in the podcast space in general. I mainly you can find me as the sound designer and the producer of the One Shot podcast, which is really fucking cool. And other things on the One Shot Network as well. Otherwise, you can follow me on Blue Sky if you'd like at shahik.com, which would be SHAGHIK.com.
Big Slay. And last, but certainly not least, the man that is going to beat me up. It's Apollo.
I didn't see you come in. First and foremost, thank you, B, for an incredible session. You're a lovely DM, and it's a joy and an honor and a pleasure to be at your table.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, when I get my fucking hands on you,
Yeah?
you like being able to walk, not for long. Fucking your days are counted. Enjoy it. Oh, my name is Apollo. You can find me on the internet at tallnerdapollo. If you put that name into a search bar and my beautiful black face doesn't show up, I'm not fucking there, and I'm sorry. I do TTRPGs. I do voice acting. I do... Oh, cosplay. That's the third thing. I'm out here. If you like emotions being hurt, if you like a little bit of like old man toxic yaoi, might I direct you?
Yeah?
Shut up. Might I direct you to my TTRPG channel, Mics and Mimics? We are about to be past the halfway point. In 2 days on Sunday, at this start time will be session 3 of a 4-part Daggerheart miniseries sponsored by Darrington Press. They gave me so much shit. It's really cool. Where we're playing high politics, murder, attempted murder investigation, very Night of the Seven Kingdoms, very Game of Thrones. And also Maddie Madaloon's character is really trying to crack a moth knight. Anyway, thank you for having me. Good night.
Iconic of you. And then, hi everybody, I've been your GM for this evening. Also, someone who's soon to have 2 broken legs, apparently.
Fucking paddle.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's gonna be a rough time. But hi, you can find me here GMing Highguard Heroes for the next couple of sessions, as we're over the halfway point now. We're getting on in there, 'cause this is a limited series. So we're gonna see how this is gonna wrap up in the next couple episodes. But yeah, you can also find me every Tuesday GMing Tales of Aegis, which is set in this same universe but far in the future. You can also find me on this Sunday, and then every other Sunday GMing Astral Guardians, which is also in this universe, also set in the future, but in space. Yeah, it's a fun, goofy, silly time, except every time I say that, I then remember that I killed 2 players 2 sessions ago. It's fine, don't worry about it. It was time. I'll tell you about it later, Apollo, don't worry about it. But yeah, come find us on Sunday for that. You can also find me starting next week. I'm sorry. Not next week, sorry, week after. Hopefully. Soon. TM.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should remember your own thing, bestie. Yeah.
Vecna, Evil Ruin, Vecna Ruin Weave, stream, Mics and Mimics in like a few weeks. I should really start prepping that.
Yeah, you should. You really should. And I'm in that. So yeah, come check us out over on the Mics and Mimics channel. It's going to be a super fun time. It's going to be a really awesome cast. You're going to see some familiar faces. It's going to be great. All the torment that I have inflicted onto Apollo in this miniseries is going to be inflicted on me back tenfold in that campaign. It gets worse every week. So it's going to be great. It's going to be a great time for me.
You have me for 5 sessions. I have you for fucking 40.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, and then you can also find me all over the socials at BJustDND. I make TTRPG content. I make cosplay content. I make LARP content. And other things. I do many things. But yeah, go check out my socials. But yeah, that's gonna be it from us. Thank you guys so much for being here. And we will see you all next week. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Every single one. If your name is Juan, goodbye to you. If you're not Juan, fuck off.